After a devastating natural disaster strikes his hometown, a lighthouse keeper named Will learns his son is missing. Leaving the safety of his post behind, he sets out on a journey across the rugged northern wilderness in a desperate search for answers. What begins as a mission to find his family soon becomes a deeply personal journey through loss, memory, and hope. Welcome to Will Follow the Light. All right, and we are in. Welcome everyone to Will Follow the Light. And we're in the middle of the open ocean in a thunderstorm. Holy smokes.
The wind's too strong. If I don't drop that sail, the mast will snap for sure.
All right, we gotta get this sail down. You know, this is probably the exact opposite of the demo. Those of you who joined me last month, we played the demo, and the way that started out was with a warm, cozy childhood memory. This is probably the exact opposite of that. But let's get this sail down. Let's see if I remember how to sail from the demo. Get one down. And get the front sail down.
I need a storm sail.
And then the storm sail. We'll get that up.
Okay, that should be better.
All right. Now we got to keep this boat headed in the direction of this red arrow. Who knows where we're headed? I don't see
the boom's come loose.
any sign of safety out here.
Done for.
All right, let's get the boom locked in. This is like my personal nightmare. This reminds me of the movie The Perfect Storm, where these sailors get caught out in a giant storm at sea, battling rogue waves. All right. We got a storm sail, boom's locked in. We should be good.
Damn it!
Holy cow, look at the size of this wave. Is this a rogue wave? Oh my god. That was probably like a 20-foot wave. I mean, you hear about these sailors talk about rogue waves, these waves that are just like 10 times larger than anything else, and there's nothing you can do. It just completely swallows you. All I know is you got to keep the nose of the boat headed directly into the wave. You don't want to be caught on the side. And that's the extent of my sailing knowledge. I would never be in a situation like this. Actually, okay, I know port means left. Oh yeah. Okay, let's turn her around. Come on, come on, come on. Holy smokes. Jesus Christ, that's a huge wave. We must be out in the absolute middle of nowhere. There's no landmarks.
Oh, if I hadn't dropped the sail,
I'm looking for
been it.
any sign of land, any sign of safety. All right.
Starboard side, wave!
Starboard, right side. Oh, here it is. Okay, keep this thing going straight. Oh my god, are they getting bigger? I think that was bigger than the last one. Uh-oh, music is playing. You know, that's a bad sign when the music starts playing. Yeah, I would never be caught out in a situation like this. No, thank you.
Right on course.
Oh my god, here comes another one. Holy shit. Holy shit, this thing's huge.
No!
Oh, we're not gonna make it over this one. Oh. What a cutscene. What an intro to a game. I think that was a nice change compared to the demo. The demo, I think, started maybe a little bit slow. Okay, was that a flashback, maybe?
I need to respond to that radio call.
Oh, maybe it's a nightmare. Maybe it's just a nightmare, huh? Alright, where are we? Alright, respond to the radio.
Got two bits of news for you, starting with the not so great one.
Cass, come in. What's happened?
Well, you're breaking up. Let's switch to our backup frequency. 150.4, over.
Yeah,
All right.
working on it.
Look at this PC. I mean, some serious horsepower in this bad boy. We must be in the 1990s or something like that. I remember my dad had a computer like that. Shoot, she said 105.4? 104.5? I already forget. I should have been paying more attention. 105.4? I was way off. 148 to 151. Alright,
I'm in. This
close
is Will.
enough.
How'd you read me?
Not a good start, not a good start.
Got two bits of news for you, starting with a not so great one.
What's wrong, Cass? Is Thomas all right? Over.
Thomas is the
A
son.
major storm's heading for the coast. You've got some time to prep the lighthouse and grounds.
Oh, crap.
There should be a checklist of things to do on the weatherboard.
How much time do I have, Cass?
I can't say for sure. The weather sensors are giving conflicting information. Get a record of the weather readings first. That should give us some answers.
I'm a lighthouse keeper, not a meteorologist.
Oh,
Can't
sweet.
Greg get out here?
He won't make it before the storm hits. There should be a manual on the desk for all the instruments at the weather station.
Okay. What's the other news?
Dude, we are lazy as hell.
Dad the other day.
Yeah?
Well, he's here. And he's at your
Interesting.
house with Thomas.
You're joking me. Did he say why he's here? I told you what he's like.
Oh, take it easy, Will. He's an old man. His hands were shaking. He seems different.
Cass, that man didn't help my mum when she was alive, and after she died, he'd lock me in the lighthouse, go out drinking, and lie on his boat.
Yikes.
Ignored me. That's
Father of the year, huh?
when the problems started.
I know, but try to forgive him, Will.
Oh, forgive him. Yeah, all right, sure, Cass. Where are they now?
Looks like they were about to take the boat out somewhere.
Copy that. I'll talk to him later. Over and out, Cass.
Let me know when you're done with the instrument readings. Over and out.
Interesting. So we've got some daddy issues. Without giving out any spoilers of the game, I know that this game really explores, I guess, father-son dynamics, which is, I don't know, I think it's going to be an interesting topic, to say the least. But man, dude, this guy is so lazy. He's like, do I really have to? A storm's coming. He's like, do I really have to go and you know, make sure I'm safe? Anyways, let's go and collect some data, it sounds like.
Thomas for this lighthouse area map. His cartography skills really shine here.
All right, where are we? This looks like Iceland, up in the top left. I'm going to assume we're somewhere in the North Atlantic. All right, to-do list. Check the power supply, check the switchboard, generator, collect the latest weather data, precipitation, wind, and humidity. Okay.
And I was hoping for a quiet day.
Bro, lazy as hell. Lazy as hell. I mean, to be fair, I guess if you're a lighthouse keeper, you're intentionally kind of choosing the quiet life, perhaps. A life of a little bit of isolation.
I think I can figure this out.
Okay, I'm guessing these are the instruments we're going to need to interact with to determine the weather. Yeah, we're definitely in some sort of lab environment. I mean, look, we've got a centrifuge here.
Know all this stuff.
And we've got one of these fancy scales that's a vacuum, so you get a perfect weight. And I think this is a graduated cylinder. I'm reaching deep back into high school science class here. But let's head outside and take a look at some of these instruments. What is this here? The tools are now stored in this box, Greg. The anometer broke again. Had to place a homemade one in near the campfire. Okay. No idea what an anometer is, but that's probably an important clue. Let's start with this guy. Oh, interesting. Maybe this is the anometer that's broken.
There's no data here.
I see. So I assume this is
Greg
the one
mentioned
that's
something about this.
measuring wind
He set up
speed.
a homemade device somewhere nearby. Was tracking the data from that.
Yeah, next to the campfire. Alright, what's this?
Now I just have to pour it back into the rain gauge. Should be.
I see. So this is Measuring precipitation. And this must be humidity.
Close to normal.
What is that, 65? I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. We're just gonna wing this. Okay, and now we're looking for a campfire. Campfire. This is gorgeous. I've never been to Iceland, but I've seen photos, and it just seems like one of the most beautiful, mysterious, in some ways untouched landscapes. Alright, is that our lighthouse? That looks more like a radio tower. It's so interesting how lighthouses, and I guess also like firewatch towers, are just such cool settings for stories and video games and movies and whatnot. Okay, here's the campfire. Is this some tea?
Always love black tea. Simple yet invigorating. Every cup tells a story if you know how to listen. That's what Mum used to say.
Every cup tells a story. Oh, here we go. Okay, so this is Greg's makeshift wind speed
Hopefully this data's
calculator.
precise enough. But if it's not my problem.
Alright, so it sounds like he's writing this down somewhere. Let's open the journal. Oh yeah, here we go. So 16.52 meters per second, 65% humidity. Oh, look, somebody drew a sailboat here. So what we know, they were dropping some names in the radio chat at the start of this game, and we know that Thomas is the name of our son. Sounds like he's out with our dad, who we're not very close with now. I guess some problems started when he was locked in the lighthouse and his hand was shaking. I wonder if his dad is maybe struggling with alcohol. We'll see. Okay, pouring into the graduated cylinder.
There was a lot less rain last month.
Alright, 75. So we got 65, 75, and 16.5 or something like that. Alright, plug into the computer here. Precipitation, that was 75, right? Next. Wind speed was 16, I think 0.52, right? Oh, shit. This is a little bit difficult to do on a controller. Alright, 16.52. And the humidity was 65, I believe. Now this should tell us, I guess, how soon the storm is coming, right?
Okay, I should radio Cassandra back.
Alright. Nice. Actually, that went pretty smoothly, all things considered. I don't know why he was complaining so much. I'm just going to take a look at this photo.
All this data we collect before the storm will be really valuable.
I'm going to try to get a little backstory.
This must be our only lighthouse picture. Cass insisted we captured that moment.
It's a nice photo. So I think we're the guy wearing the red jacket on the right. Or I guess on the photo's left. Cass in the middle, and that's probably Greg. And I remember from the demo we're basically all a bunch of scientists. And lighthouse keepers and sailors.
Yeah, I've always loved carving little wooden boats. Used to make them all the time. For any occasion, really. Gave this one to Greg for his birthday. That was right around the time the ice between us started to melt.
Interesting. Ice between us and Greg. I mean, you have to admit, this is a pretty unique setting and story
Without
for a
that heat
game.
gun, it would be freezing in here.
I mean, certainly there have been video games, especially horror games, that take place in lighthouses, but I don't know if we've had like almost like a walking simulator like this. Anyways, let's talk to Cass.
Come in, this is Will.
I hear you, Will. Over.
I've entered all the current data from the weather devices.
Great. I can see it in our database. Good work.
Thank you.
Thanks, Cass.
Latest readings say the storm's gonna hit you early. Set up a signal on the radio tower so you can communicate from base, even when the weather gets bad.
Yeah, the signal's been dropping out a bit lately.
That's not good.
You could have set up the signal yourself earlier. Okay, contact me from house when you're done.
Copy that. Over and out.
Over and out, Will. Good job.
Come on, Will. Positive attitude here. We got a storm coming. We gotta get shit done. Alright. Tune the receiver on the radio tower. Okay, so that's the radio tower. Let's head that way. Honestly, whenever I start these games, I think, like, I could do that.
The storm's getting closer. I hope I can get everything done before it starts raining.
I could have, like, a remote job like this and just kind of get away from the world for a little bit. I don't know what that says about me, but bring a couple good books and just, like... I think what's also nice about these jobs is, like, you have a set, defined task for the day, right? You're like, okay, I'm gonna fix the radio tower. And once that's done, you're like, you're kind of free, you know? It's like a very defined job.
If the storm damages the tower, the lighthouse will be cut off.
Oh, dang, there's our lighthouse. Look at this. Wow. Look at all these waterfalls, too. Waterfalls going straight into the ocean. I mean, this has got to be Iceland, right? Alright, let's figure out how to do this. Use LB and RB to select wave, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I guess we're gonna try and get these to sync up somehow. Okay. Let's go back to this one.
4 hours later.
Alright, we are so close here. Oh my god, we did it.
Now I should contact Cass from the house to check the signal.
That took so long. That took so long. I'm a little bit worried about how difficult these initial puzzles are for me. Usually games start out with, you know, puzzles on the easier side to try and kind of, you know, just kind of ease you into it. It's not good when the first puzzle takes like 20 minutes. Wow, check out that lighthouse. Yeah, what is it about lighthouses that are just kind of innately, I don't know, like spooky, mysterious? Maybe it's because they're just like by design in a remote location. And typically in kind of a dangerous location, right? I mean, your job is to protect.
It's getting cold.
You know, and you're also in a place with poor visibility. It's just such a natural setting for, I don't know, scary stories. Like that movie with
Should contact Cass as soon as possible.
called The Lighthouse, that A24 movie with Rob Pattinson and William Dafoe. What a good movie. And I'm sure there's many others. Yeah, dude, I could live here. I could totally live here. Cozy. So cozy. Storm outside. Playing some chess. Oh yeah, let's get a fire going here. Maximum vibes.
That should take care of the cold.
I think I'm one of these people who does well in like more cold environments. I struggle, to be honest, when the temperature gets too hot. Alright, tune frequency to 148 to 151. Where's our other radio? This must be Greg.
The biggest crab I ever saw. It's too bad Greg was the only one who got to eat it.
I wonder if that's like a Dungeness crab. Alright, here's a note. You left for the lighthouse again. Will, we've already talked about this. I've practically put all my research on hold to make time for our family, to take care of Tom, but I need your help. Oh, yikes. I assume this is our wife or girlfriend, mother of Tom, sending us a letter about how she's upset that we're at the lighthouse again.
Our first photo together. Ela used to come here for her internship and stay up all night doing reports. So I gave her an old lantern so she wouldn't have to work in the dark. And then she took it on all her expeditions.
Okay. So that's our wife or our partner, or however you want to call it.
A storm this bad in a long time.
Uh-oh. Bit of foreboding there. Big storm coming. This must be our lantern here. All right, tune to 148.
Come in, this is Will. How'd you read me?
Well, come in. The reception is good, but still worse than the weather station.
Yeah, of course. That's where the receiver's directly connected.
Well, we don't need that kind of attitude.
That now. Over and out.
Hey, go ahead. Maybe you'll manage to rest before the storm hits. Over and out.
All right. I think I accidentally skipped something. But it looks like our task is to check the generator. All right, another letter here.
Never got round to sending this letter.
Okay, interesting.
It was all good once upon a time.
Oh, I see. So we've got some tension now in our relationship. Dear Isla, this shift seems particularly hard. The weather's a bitch. Constant rain, barely any sun. Everything's just gray and dreary. Well, bro, you are a lighthouse keeper. The only thing keeping me sane is watching the sea. I miss you so much. Every morning I look at our pictures and it makes me smile. I put Thomas's drawing on my desk. You look amazing in it. I'm so proud of him. He's definitely got an artist's eye. We need to encourage that for sure. Can't wait to be home to do that. My illness seems to be behaving itself, thankfully. Even with this awful weather. I think it's almost gone. But I'll still check in with the doctor after my shifts, just to be safe. See you soon. Love. Love always, Will. Okay, interesting. So, at least from the demo, it was Isla who had the sickness, not us. But maybe the storyline has changed a little bit. There's another boat.
Oh, Molly. Oh, I forgot how much I've missed her.
Molly was the boat we were sailing in the storm at the start of this game, which was originally our dad's boat, I believe. And we inherited it. Oh, look, family photo.
Can't wait till my shift's over.
It's definitely got to be Iceland. What a cool setting for a video game. I don't think I've ever played a video game in Iceland before. Alright. Let's move forward, though. It's starting to get dark, I think. Alright, check the generator. Is this the generator? Maybe. Let's look here real quickly.
The transformer powers the lighthouse and all the surrounding buildings. The voltage
Okay, this
seems
looks like a
stable, and
puzzle.
all the systems seem normal.
Alright, I mean, I see green lights, and green lights mean good, so I'm happy with it too. Let's go check out the lighthouse, huh? Yeah, and you know, to further expand on lighthouses, it seems like
Now I
people
just
lose
need
their
to check the
mind in
generator,
lighthouses.
and then I can get some rest.
That's a concept that I'm really interested in. It's just like how people lose their minds. It makes me wonder, is everybody prone to losing their mind and you just require the right setting? Or is it like specific individuals who, like, with the right trigger then lose their minds? Hopefully I never have to find that out.
Hello! Love doing that.
Our little walkie-talkie
Thomas
here.
really sulked when we couldn't stay in touch, so I ended up surprising him with his toy radios. They became our constant companions.
Interesting
Well,
that
at
there's
least mine, anyway.
so many memories with Thomas. He must have really visited us a lot while we were doing our research here. What a childhood that would be, you know?
Molly, who I've missed, and my dad, who I wouldn't see for as long. Ironic.
I see, so that's our dad, and I assume us with the same red jacket when we were a kid. Moby Dick? Could it be?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mum got me this for my birthday. And then she went full marine biologist mode, ranting about how fake the whale scenes looked.
Okay, this looks like a circuit breaker. Let's go to the top here. I read once that the technology that they invented to refract light like this was actually pretty amazing. Really complicated glass work. But anyways, I don't think the generator's up here. I just naturally was kind of drawn to the top. But let's go and check elsewhere for that generator. It's probably in one of the other rooms of the lighthouse. Or maybe even outside, out back. Let's try back here. That looks like it could be, right? Wow, what a bench. Could you imagine just...
This would only be better on a clear, cloudless night with a sky
Mom,
full of
Dad,
stars.
Thomas.
Definitely not getting that tonight.
I just got like weird chills down my spine. This reminded me of Dear Esther. I think Dear Esther did not take place on Iceland, but somewhere in the North Atlantic. It was like the original walking simulator, and you kind of walk around and you see little messages like this, little paintings on the rock, and the island sort of tells a story. I think this game was offered on Steam as a bundle with Dear Esther. So I know it's not just me who sees the connection here. I think Dear Esther was like the first game that really got me into video games as sort of a medium for storytelling rather than just like action and entertainment.
Can't remember. I think I need to pull a lever through all the primary system indicators.
Oh, I think I see how this puzzle's gonna work.
We're out of fuel. I need to open the valve and fill it from the tanks outside.
Okay. Alright, let's get fuel first, and then we're gonna have to solve this puzzle. What's this?
The electricity goes from the city to the substation, and from there right into this panel.
Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is starting to get a little bit complicated, and I'm already starting to doubt myself. Let's focus on finding fuel, though. Switch the fuel valve at the tank outside. Okay, this should be out here. Please don't be a puzzle. Let me just flip this easily.
Okay.
Okay,
Now
thank
all
you.
that's left to do is to switch on the generator.
Alright, now we can do this. Okay, so I don't know. Let's just start going up here first. I see, and we probably can't double back. No, we can't. Alright, so let's restart here. Let's try going down. And then up. That's not gonna work. So let's try going this way first. Then up. Okay, that was actually pretty easy.
Alright, generator's good. Now I just need to check the switch over from the main system to the backup one.
That's probably the switch, right?
Seems to be an issue with the voltage. I'll have to check the fuse box to be sure.
Okay, we know where that is. That's up here. Alright, I should have never doubted us. I don't know why I doubted us. We are problem solvers. We see problems and we fix them. That's who we are. Wait, where's the fuse box again? I thought it was right here. Is it up one more? Yep. Okay.
Power surge knocked out the circuit breaker. I need to... no, wrong switch.
Oh, I see. So we're just going to have to do trial and error. So this one... So, 5, 3, 6, 4. Let's go 1. Let's
Great.
go.
It's working now.
We're naturals at this. We should be lighthouse keepers. We should be lighthouse keepers. I mean, I wonder, is there really... How many lighthouse keepers are out there these days? I think I was watching a YouTube channel of a guy who was like restoring a lighthouse, but I wonder how relevant are they today? Are they still active? I mean, I assume because there's still ships out there, but wouldn't they kind of rely more on, I would think like, I don't know if sonar is the right word, but more high-tech equipment to know where you are. You're probably not looking visually, you're using computers to know where you are.
Well, that seems to be everything. Probably should get some rest.
Nice. See, this is what I'm talking about. After like a full day's work, you are done now. Like we checked all of the boxes and we are done. I don't know about you guys, but I have a job where it's like the tasks never end. It's just eventually you have to decide this is for tomorrow. Which I think this leads to a lot of stress. All right, let's write down everything. Let's journal a little bit. It's therapeutic. Okay, how does this work? Use L and A to select a point.
Hmm, made a mistake somewhere.
Okay. are just kind of connecting the dots here. I've always wondered what Greg does with all that weird equipment. They dumped this task on me again. Work I shouldn't even be doing. But of course, we'll handle it. The storm's coming closer. It's cool to know I'm pitching in for science. Yeah, dude, we're gonna need a little bit more positive attitude here. Okay, so now let's go to point 3. Shouldn't have gone out there in the wind. The signal's been bad recently, but kept putting it off. Nearly took a tumble because of that wind. At least I won't lose connection again. Great view of the tower. Too bad work's piled up. Didn't get to properly enjoy it. I think Will might be a little bit of a cup half empty type guy. That's at least my initial impression. Alright, and now we'll connect here. Comms are up, it's still glitchy. Doesn't bode well. What's the point of setting up the signal when it's still glitching? Wish Tom was with Cass. I'd really love to chat with him. Okay, and then last but not least, this must be the lighthouse point. Topped up the fuel. Shouldn't be any issues tonight. How is this old relic still functioning? The simpler the tech, the more satisfying it is to work with. I agree with that one. I agree with that. The fuse blew. Could have been a fire tonight. Of course, all the systems are on their last legs. What else is going to break? Can anything just work the way it's supposed to for once? I wish I could spend more time at the lighthouse. Yeah, me too.
I hope I did everything right.
I think we did. Alright, go to sleep. Honestly, I would sleep so well here. Wind blowing outside. Fire in the room next door. Oh my god, I would sleep so well. We could probably read one of these books and just drift right off. Yeah. That's what I need. I need this in my life. But I bet you the storm's gonna get pretty crazy tonight. Oh, okay, so we're in a dream world right now. Is that Tom, our son? Hey, Tom. Oh, okay. So I think this is a little bit of symbolism here. What I do know about this game is we have to go looking for Tom. That's not a spoiler, that's in the description of the game. So I think this is a little bit of foreboding, a little bit of symbolism. Yeah, we're just trying to catch up to him and he's getting away from us. I wonder, so does Tom go missing because he goes sailing with our dad? I mean, to be honest, that was a little bit worrisome to me when Cass was saying, oh yikes. When Cass was saying that our dad's hands were shaking and they're out at sea.
That sounded like Morse code.
Over. This is vessel EDL 2015.
Oh wow. It's quite dark.
Over.
Come in. This is the lighthouse. I read you, EDL 2015. Over.
Wait, our lighthouse isn't on.
Break it up.
Is this where the lighthouse is?
Lighthouse.
Oh yeah, the lighthouse is off. Wait, we set it up correctly though. Maybe the fuse
I have to get
broke?
that beacon lit.
Can we take our lantern?
Contact the ship.
Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. Take. Oh, that's a good flashlight. That's the real deal right there. Oh, I didn't notice these fishing rods. Anyways, okay, focus. We gotta get to the lighthouse pronto. So I guess that's a ship that's close?
Oh, I've never seen it this bad.
Well, yeah, I mean, we knew a historic storm was coming, brother. That's why we had to do all this prep. Okay, do we see a ship out here?
Voltage and the backup generator.
Oh yeah, I think that's a ship out there. Okay, let's go. It's getting blown into shore. Okay, check the transformer. The house has no power for some reason. I think the transformer was outside, right?
What's going on?
We have red lights now.
Happened?
No power whatsoever. Okay. But we set up the backup generator. So it should still have power. There's a problem with the backup generator, I suppose. Let's check the fuse box upstairs. Oh my god.
What was that?
Is this gonna be a horror game? The jump scare kind of got me a little bit, not gonna lie.
Lightning's melted the fuse box.
Oh, yikes.
I'll need to replace the lamp upstairs.
Place the lantern in the light. Is this lantern gonna be strong enough to power the lighthouse? I guess it's better than nothing, huh? Alright, I guess it's working. Oh yeah, there's the ship out there.
Light has to be visible from the ship.
Okay, they shot a flare. Oh, sick. Will follow the light. What an intro. Dude, I'm so stoked for this game. Did I hear a horn honking?
Greg? How?
Oh, nice. So Greg made it. We were worried he wouldn't make it in time for this storm. Yeah, honestly, I'm pretty excited for this game. This is a little bit of a departure from the recent games we've been playing, which are more, I think, kind of horror games. But I love walking simulators. I love games that tell a story. I think this game is getting mixed reviews on Steam, but I think that's perhaps because people are going in with different expectations. They're thinking, I don't know, expecting something else than what this actually is. But we'll see. I'll keep an open mind. But already I'm liking it. I think this is the type of game that I'm really gonna be into. Alright, why can't we use our flashlight? Oh yeah, duh. We just put it up in the tower. I'm an idiot. Stupid Luke. Come on. Alright, what's up, Greg?
Greg? What you doing?
Nice mustache,
here?
Greg.
It's too early to replace me.
Yeah, I get it. I'm here to call you back to the city. The comms are offline. Find Cass. She'll brief you on the situation.
Oh no.
See the ship.
What? No.
That's odd. Did something happen in
Huh.
town?
You need to go now. Here.
Oh no.
Take the car keys.
Greg,
Find Cass. We'll chat about everything else later.
okay. Thanks.
Of course. We're supposed to help each other. Always. Hurry
that's
up,
cute.
Will.
Okay, I have a feeling our dad and our son got caught in that storm. This is like my dream car. Like kind of a 1980s boxy looking car. Old Range Rover or like a Defender. You don't see too many of them in the States, but like in Southern Africa or other parts, there's so many of them. They look so cool. Okay, so it looks like we're heading into town here. Massive storm. I'm really worried that our dad took our son out to sea during this storm. But I guess we'll find out soon. Coast Guard helicopter, that's not good. Holy cow. The town is just absolutely decimated. It looks like there was some sort of landslide, perhaps. That doesn't make sense, though. I mean, I thought it was a storm coming in, not... Maybe it was so much rain that it caused just a giant landslide? Okay,
I
interesting.
need to get home as soon as possible.
We're in a hospital now. Can we get out here? Oh. There's the police station. Alright, how do we get out of here? Can we get out this
Where
way?
is everyone?
Yeah, I wonder if they had enough warning that they could, perhaps evacuate. That's why there's nobody here. Can we collect these medications, or we're gonna need it later on in the game? Oh, here's a key. Well, we still get, some sort of electricity here in the hospital. Alright, we gotta move these. Yeah.
I need to figure out how to get out of here.
Yeah, we're working on it, Will. Stay calm. Do not panic in these situations. Alright, is that enough? Can we scoot by? Not enough. To be fair, if I couldn't find my son, I think I'd probably be panicking too.
Got it. Thomas, I'm almost there. Hang tight.
Wow, this place just got absolutely destroyed.
There's no equipment left.
Maybe they moved the equipment to create kind of like a forward hospital.
Whole area's
Wow.
wrecked.
This place just got completely ruined. Okay, let's go this way. Wow, could you imagine how much work it would take to try and clean this up? I mean, clearly it has been fairly recently enough where these cars can still have
My neighbour worked hard for that car. He really
power.
cared about it. Oh, I hope he's safe.
I have a bad feeling about your neighbor.
There's a lot of wreckage no one's cleared. Maybe they haven't reached this part yet.
What's this?
Thomas!
Thomas's telescope.
Oh no.
No way, he just abandoned his favourite toy.
That's not good. I'm guessing this is our house? What's this?
Part of the solar system model. Thomas has to be around here somewhere.
Oh, interesting. So I guess we can find little collectibles throughout the game.
Thomas? Thomas!
Is this our house?
Where are you? Where?
Compass? This must be our house. Oh shoot, is our illness kicking in? It looks like we just collapsed. So our character must be prone to these sort of,
Where am I?
these episodes.
How did I get here?
Are we in the hospital now?
Oh, my head's killing me. Where's Thomas? Oh, where's my boy? I need to find him. I'm so thirsty right now.
Okay. Look for me at the evacuation tent after you wake. Dr. Henry. Okay. Oh, here's
Can't
everyone.
remember how I ended up here. I should find Dr. Henry and ask him all about it.
Yeah, so this is why the hospital was empty, is because they put everything here. Easy there, love. Stay down. You're not supposed to get up yet. Is this Dr. Henry? Must be.
Hello, are you Dr. Henry? Was it you who left the note in my tent?
Will, glad you're awake. How are you feeling? How's your head? Any pain or dizziness?
Yeah, I'm alright, thanks. I just can't recall how I ended up here.
No surprise there. You were found unconscious near the mudslide area. You were lucky to be on the second floor when it all started.
I haven't been to the second floor. Wait, that's it, my house. It's all buried under mud. Have you found anyone else nearby? There should be a boy, Tom. He lives in the same house.
I can't imagine.
He's my son, and I think my dad was supposed to be with him. Someone told me he came with my son. I think...
Father and son. Easy now. Easy now. It's all right. Calm down.
Okay, Dr. Henry.
Don't worry.
Being a little patronizing here. We're trying to find our son. I can't imagine, you know, being in a natural disaster and trying to find your loved ones.
All right. Your pupils react normally. The reflexes are fine too. What was your question?
Come on,
I'm
Dr.
looking
Henry,
for my
stick with
son,
me.
Thomas, he's 9. Do you know anything? He lives in the same house where you found me.
Ah, well, there's no one like that here. Rescue operations are underway in that area right now. They're searching for survivors. We send all the lists of those found and identified to the police station. I'm sure they'll be able to help you.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. To the police station then.
Whole downtown's blocked off. There's only ambulances and rescue teams still around. I hope Thomas is okay. Hi, good afternoon. I'm trying to find my son. At the tent camp near City Hall, they said you have a list of people who've been found, and you might know where he is.
Yeah, good afternoon. People have been searching non-stop for 2 days now. So where were you yesterday?
I was here in town, maybe. Or not. I was coming from the lighthouse. Or maybe I was at the lighthouse. I don't know.
Are you drunk?
Me? No. I woke up today in a tent camp. From there, they just sent me here to you.
Ah, right, I get it. You saw the damage from afar. We're still out here patrolling the site with search dogs. It's been 2 days without any sleep.
Thank
Jesus.
you. So, about my son. His name's Thomas.
The lists are up on the bulletin board. On the right, you've got the missing people. In the middle, those who are staying at the church. You think you can make sense of it?
And on the left?
About those.
Deceased.
Only check the lists on the right and in the middle.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Uh-oh. Alright, if it were me, I'd be looking straight to the list on the left.
If I weren't searching for Thomas, I'd already
Deceased
be out there helping the
persons.
town.
I don't see Tom's name on here. But we're definitely in Iceland, that's for sure. Some very Icelandic names here. Simsdottir. Tomsdottir. Okay, so found people.
Cass, I've got to find her. She'll know what's going on.
Yeah, there's Cassandra. Okay, she's in the church. What does MDL mean? No idea. Status MDL. Missing people. No sign of Tom. Can we add Tom to the list?
I need to go see Cass. She probably knows where Thomas is.
There's the
I can ask
church.
about my dad as well. Dad used to spend a lot of time in that bar. I should try asking about him there.
Honestly,
He might know something. Life always goes on in places like this.
getting a drink after an event like this kind of seems like a natural response, doesn't it? I've been spooking the young fisherman with a new scary story. These guys are just acting as if nothing's happened. As if your entire town just didn't get absolutely destroyed. Alright, so we're definitely not in Reykjavik, because in Reykjavik you have that iconic church. This looks more like a classic
This is
church.
where I got married to Ela.
Oh,
Feels
interesting.
Like it was just yesterday.
So he has a lot of memories in this town. He's really lived here for a
I'll never
while.
forget how beautiful she looked that day. Afternoon. I was told my friend is here. Her name's on the list. I'd like to see her.
Hello, my son. She'll be really happy to see you. What's her name?
Cass. Cassandra.
What's your name, my son? I don't recall seeing you at my services before.
Oh my god, now's not the time,
Will.
priest.
I just didn't really have the time. Work and...
Yes, work. Of course. Now, Cassandra. Yes, she's on the list. She's stable. You'll find her behind the screen number 5.
Thanks a lot.
I don't like this dude. Yeah, I'm not coming to your services, bro. Alright, here's Cassandra.
Who's there?
Hey, Cass, it's
Oh, she's
Will.
covered in blood.
Happy to see you're all right.
Will. Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Oh, that mudslide.
Easy, easy. Save your strength. How you feeling?
Better than before, that's for sure. They're giving me vitamins and meds. Just don't pat my head or read me stories aloud. Think of it as a vacation.
Yeah. Listen, you mentioned
Seems like a pretty
Thomas
awful
and
vacation.
Derek, and my dad were planning to head out on the boat somewhere. Do you have any idea where they might be? What happened to them?
They were out all day and didn't come home before the mudslide.
Okay, so they're out on the
As
boat.
usual, I waited for them at dinner, but no one showed up.
So he's not hurt?
Most likely, yeah.
At least some good came from Dad after all this time.
Well, didn't he ever do anything good before?
I've only got bad memories of him, Cass. When Mum was alive, he spent time with me, teaching me to navigate by the stars and sail Molly alone, but that was a long time ago.
He said he made a lot of mistakes and wants to make things right. Wants to be with his family. Oh, he's a lonely man, Will. Try to forgive him?
Isn't it too late for that? It's not going to be easy.
No, it's never too late to forgive.
I have no idea where they could have gone.
But if they were together, they probably went to Dad's place.
Yeah, your dad showed up on his boat, and they were both messing around in the repair dock, fixing something on Molly.
Oh, I see. Came by to see his old boat. Brought Thomas along, just like
Wow,
he used
Will
to do
is
with me.
really bitter.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm going after him. Heading to Dad's house on Molly. Haven't been there in ages.
Okay.
Isn't that dangerous?
It's definitely not more dangerous than getting caught in a mudslide.
Touché. We'll take care. I wish I could join you on the boat.
No, you've already done so much. Thanks for the help. Rest up and get ready for when we get back, all right?
Good luck, Will.
Okay, so we know that they were out on the boat instead of here in town. So they avoided the landslide, but I don't know why Will is so relieved by that, because we know there was a giant storm out there. I mean, isn't that just as dangerous? Alright, let's go see if we can find Molly, our boat, though. I assume it's down this way. Do we know these guys?
Oh, Will, good to see you. I heard what happened to your house.
This is like the
Hey
most
there, Ben.
stereotypical sailor I can think
Thanks.
of.
Fortunately, no one got hurt.
Are you here for Molly?
How'd you know?
All he needs is a
Your
pipe.
dad started fixing her up and paid for it. We're almost done. Just a few finishing touches left.
Oh, he even paid for it. Didn't think my old man could do anything useful.
I don't
Honestly,
pry
his
at
dad
other
doesn't seem like as
businesses,
bad of a guy as he's
but
making him
Thomas
out to
seemed
be.
to be having fun with him.
Did they work on the repairs together?
Oh, yeah, I totally remember how he taught you. It was exactly the same.
Ben, do you know when my dad left town?
Who knows? I didn't even notice at first his boat was missing in the harbor. No theft reported, so...
So
he
maybe
must
they
have
left
on
and
his
then
own.
arrived at the destination even before the
Maybe
storm
someone
arrived.
saw. Was he by himself when he left?
Maybe someone saw something, but after the mudslide, it's
He definitely took Will with him.
unlikely anyone remembers much.
I mean, Thomas with
Some of
him.
the victims don't even recall what they were doing when it happened, let alone what they saw at the port.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, they're all in
It's a
shock.
for everyone. All right, they probably left together. Thomas's trail in town's gone cold.
I don't think I've seen him on any list, so you're probably right.
Ben, when will the boat be ready? I need to head out to find Dad and Thomas.
Got it. I'll go check with Abe about the boat, and you can head over to Joe for supplies in the meantime.
Okay.
All right, let's go, kiddo. Let's see how I can help you.
Yeah, it's been a while since someone called me kiddo. All right, let's go.
It's interesting, we're getting all sorts of different accents. We're getting American, we're getting Scottish. Alright, let's go get some supplies though. Looks like we're going to be getting ready. Guess we'll take some green tea with us. Oh yeah, is this our parents?
Mum always liked this little shop. She used to say it made her feel the warmth and comfort of home.
Oh no, that's
wherever she was
Joe.
headed,
Joe and our
no
mom.
matter for how long.
Dude, there's something about dudes showing the fish that they catch. They're just like at their absolute happiest.
Joe, I'm about to leave soon, maybe for a while. Can you set me up so I don't have to worry about food and supplies?
Where to? To the other side, huh?
That's not funny. There's a lot of casualties in town. I'm still shaken up.
Yeah, dude. Really
Yeah,
poor taste in
yeah.
jokes.
Nature doesn't spare anyone, I know. But you and me, we're still alive. No point in feeling down, so where you headed?
To the town where I was born. Gonna try and find my dad there.
All right then. I'll pack you some hardtack, canned food, jerky, drinking water, and, of course, tea. Also,
Is this like a New
honey
York
and bread.
accent all the way up in
life
Iceland?
can be sweet anytime.
You still remember that, even after all these years.
Yeah, of course. Those memories are the warmest. Mum always took honey and bread on expeditions. Always made her feel better.
Well, every marine biologist had their quirks when it came to supplies. I got used to that. But your mom's kit was the most cheerful of all.
Yeah, you're right. She rarely felt down. Always had a smile on her face.
Ah, look at us getting all carried away with memories, huh? Look, I'll leave your supplies here in the shop, all right? Pick them up when you're ready.
Thanks, Joe.
You got it. I'll put it all under your name.
See you soon.
Yep. See you soon, Will.
All right. So they went down a little trip on memory lane. Let's see, our supplies? No, we'll have to come back for them, I guess. He's gonna get them ready. All right, this
Dave's
is Ben.
almost done with Molly. He's in the workshop. Ask him what's left to finish.
Thanks, Ben.
All right. Here she is. This is Molly, our babe. Beautiful. Okay.
Hey, Abe. Ben said you could help finish fixing up Molly.
What needs finishing? Can't it wait until tomorrow?
No, I can't wait. I've got to go find Thomas right away.
Yeah, he was messing with your dad on the boat. They even dug up the ship's log from somewhere.
Any idea where they headed?
Well, your old man's not much of a talker. You know that.
Yeah, you're right. He's got a bad temper. So, how's Molly doing?
Almost done. Need to install the spark plugs, tune the engine, and toss the logbook into the cabin.
Oh, can you bring it over? Maybe Dad wrote down where he's planning to go with Thomas.
Well, you're gonna kill me, but I don't know where it is. I lost my bag when hanging out at the bar last night. But I could look for it later. Yeah, I most likely left it at the bar.
Oh,
Okay.
you're hopeless. All right. I'm headed to the bar. You handle Molly.
All right, I'll go check on your old Molly.
I find it.
I was inspecting the boat and noticed that the sail winch still isn't ready.
What are you telling me for?
Easy, I've done everything. Took it apart, cleaned it, greased it, and all you've got left is to put it back together, and I'll mount it.
All right.
This guy's
I'll
like the
figure it
worst
out.
mechanic of all time. I just find it really interesting that we just had a massive natural disaster in town, and it seems like half the population is like in a medical tent recovering, and the other half is like, life goes on. I'm just gonna keep working. All right, let's go to the bartender. Okay, ship log. Bartender said he had it.
Hey, the bar's closed. No hanging around here.
Bro, I'm looking for my
No,
ship's
sorry.
log.
Abe lost my boat's logbook around here, and I'm trying to find it.
Abe. Yesterday he was drinking like it was his last day. No wonder he lost something.
So, do you know where I could find it?
I don't know. I got bigger problems right now. The system's gone down. My dad went to the camp, check on my mom, left me in charge. I can't figure this out. Doesn't mean the bar's shut. People really need it.
Hey, don't blame yourself. Let's help each other out. I'll check the supply system, and you
Oh
look
my
for Abe's
God.
bag, all right?
Okay. Come on in. Here's the system. Seems to be running, but nothing's coming through the taps.
Oh my god, we gotta
I'll
solve
go look
this
for
guy's freaking beer system in order to get our logbook.
Beer lines. I need to take a closer look at it.
Oh my god. Alright. Okay, so that's running. What about this? Okay, here we go. So let's adjust these two. Is that working yet? I mean, it should be working now, right? There we go. Bro, you couldn't figure that out? You freaking run this bar.
All set. Now the bartender just has to tap the kegs.
I couldn't find Abe's bag, but this logbook is definitely yours.
Okay, thank
great.
you.
Just what I needed. The system's ready. You're good to go.
Thanks a ton. I don't know what I would have done without you. Now I can finally open the bar again.
You've helped me a lot too. Good luck. Your dad's lucky to have you by his
Worst
side.
bartender in the world. Couldn't figure out how to exchange a tap. Honestly, the voice acting is kind of throwing me off a little bit. Like, we're supposed to be up somewhere in Iceland area, yet everybody has an American accent. I do suppose it's probably hard getting enough Icelandic voice actors though to make a full game. But it is throwing me off a little bit. Maybe that's just me being like overly analytical, and most other
Booze
people
has caused
probably
me
won't
nothing but
notice.
Problems. That's why I stay away from it.
Yeah, I get that perspective. But you know, a beer here and there never hurt anybody, right? I'm kidding. Drink responsibly.
We're closed because of the disaster, and there's no one here anyway. Are you here to see someone?
I'm looking for my son. He went missing after the mudslide. His mother, she used to work here. Maybe you knew her? Her name was Ela?
Of course I knew her. She was an outstanding scientist. We all still remember her with great respect. Are you
Oh.
her husband?
So Ela died?
Yeah, I'm her husband and the father of our son. He disappeared after the mudslide and no one's seen him. I thought maybe he came here. He used to talk a lot about his mother's work.
Thomas, right?
Yeah, Thomas. Have you seen him?
He used to come around now and then, but that was before the mudslide. We'd chat about his mom and his grandma's work, and I'd share stories about them. Haven't seen him in quite a while, though.
I got my hopes up. Thanks for your help. Sorry to bother you.
Wait up. Here, take this bird call. I was going to give it to Thomas, but I think you'll get it to him sooner.
Interesting. So this is like a seagull bird call?
Thank you. I'll be sure to pass it on.
Okay. That actually turned into a helpful conversation. Okay, where is this winch? Where is this? Oh, here we go. Harkin 320/2. I'm sure we can figure this out.
Well, if Abe can handle this, it shouldn't be too hard.
Hey,
Oh my god.
I heard that.
This looks really complicated. Oh my god. Okay.
Just as I thought. It goes here.
So let's just match the colors, I suppose.
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
Okay. What about this part?
Too early for this part. It won't fit now.
What about this part?
This
Yep.
is the right place for it.
Okay.
4 hours later.
No, wait, it's time to put this guy on.
Whew.
Oh my.
That was harder than I thought.
Okay, so we have extra parts left over. Okay, so that was a little bit. That wasn't fair. I didn't realize we were gonna have extra parts left over.
It's just the engine starter acting up. We need to swap the spark plug and it'll be good to go.
Freaking Abe, this was your job, dude. What am I paying you for if I'm building the winch? Alright, let's talk to Ben.
Well, you heard him, Will. Go grab the starter spark plug from the warehouse. It's on the shelf at the far end. Just a heads up. The place is a bit messy. You know how it is.
No problem. I'll go grab it now.
Use the hoist, You won't be able to get the box with the spark plug down by yourself. It's the only yellow one over there. Check with Abe on how to operate it.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not checking with Abe. Guy can go fuck himself. We're gonna figure this out on our own. Alright, we should probably check with Abe. Yeah, it's not gonna let us do anything until we talk with Abe.
Ben told me to check with you about the hoist.
Oh, yeah. Probably to lower the box with the spark plugs.
Maybe you should do it yourself?
Yeah.
Well, my hands are shaking so bad, I'll mess up the whole workshop. Hoist control panel's upstairs.
Does it work?
Of course. If anything's missing, look around the storage racks.
Oh my god, dude.
Of course it's me who has to do it.
Also, don't put boxes from the shelves on the floor. The hoist can't reach that low, and we can't risk dropping them.
Got it.
Alright. I think we're gonna mess this up. Alright, it must be these racks down here. Oh, I think I found it. Nope. It's a wrench.
Finding anything here is going to be really tough.
Come on, Will, stay positive. Here we go. Alright. Alright, now we got it. Oh, you're kidding.
Who cut the power? I nearly had a heart attack. Was that you, Will?
Abe, what the hell's going on with the power?
Nothing works in this town, bro.
The backup power's failing.
Oh
After
my
the
god.
mudslide, the whole port's been running on backup generators. Even brought in a ship. Go check what's going on.
Why don't you go? I'm not a port employee after all.
That's a lighthouse ship. Right up your alley.
Okay. Okay, restore harbor's power supply through a panel on the lighthouse ship. I'm guessing that's the cool ship that we saw earlier. Yeah, it seems like this game
Oh, a lighthouse ship.
has a
Might
lot
be
of
happy to work on
generators and
something like that.
fuses and backup supply, power supply for us to troubleshoot, huh? Alright, here we go. Oh my god, this looks complicated.
This is the port's electrical layout. I think if I activate all 3 lines, the power will come back.
Okay, I think I see how this works. Okay, I understand now. Alright, this should do it. Let's go. It's no challenge we can't solve. Okay. Now, we should be able to use the hoist. Fuck you, Abe, and your bullshit. Lazy ass. Gotta do everything ourselves. I can understand now why Will has a little bit of this,
Feels like it's not. Sure, he says it's working. Feels like it's not.
We're gonna do these again? This one.
Great.
This one.
Now I can use the hoist.
Okay. Now we're looking for the yellow box. Okay. Okay, so now where can we place it? Oh yeah, I see. X marks the spot. Alright, that wasn't too bad. I would say the hardest part was Just getting the power. Okay. Nice. Way to go, Will. Let's go, team.
All right, just have to get this spark plug over to Abe.
There's no way we're putting it back. All right, Abe.
Good job. I knew you could do it. Now
You literally did nothing, dude. You literally stood here the whole
How much longer
time.
will the repair take?
Not really sure. You can rest on the couch for a bit. When else will you get the chance?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. Let's take a nap here.
Hey, Will, wake up. I need your help.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't
All right.
sleeping. I just had my
So
eyes
this is where the demo started.
Well, that's good. Come here.
Yeah, so... See what I mean by how this is the exact opposite of how the game started? This is how the demo started. Very nostalgic, warm memory. So this is us, Will as a child, and here's our dad. Probably one of the few, actually in fact, one of the few positive memories Will has.
We are right now.
How am I supposed to know?
See these numbers? They're our coordinates. The first one is latitude. It goes from the bottom of the chart to the top.
Okay, got it so far.
Now, the second one is longitude. It goes from right to left. Come on, try to figure out where we are on the chart.
Okay.
All right, let's mark it on the chart and figure out where our home is.
So current coordinates 6830, 28
Good
west.
job, son.
Cool, but how do we figure out exactly where we need to go from this?
Well, we head in home, right? Find an island or land along that line on the chart that could work for us. It should be pretty close.
Okay, target coordinates 6815. Oh, it's just highlighting it for us. Mistvik.
Okay, marked it on the chart.
Definitely like Icelandic names. I don't know if that's a real area or not. Okay, exit the cabin.
My favorite place.
Yeah. This looks like with the boat just kind of rocking back and forth, you could just lie down here and just take the hardest nap, the deepest
I haven't
sleep.
seen this picture before.
Okay. Considering you've been on this boat before, that's a little strange. Why don't we head up here?
Son, let's start by raising the anchor.
I know where it is. The anchor's up on the bow.
All right, let's go.
All right, careful.
Dad, I'm so glad we got to visit Mum with the expedition.
Yeah, she was very happy to see us. Come here.
How beautiful it is when the sun's actually out. This looks like a different place than we were with the mudslide.
Son, a boat's a complex machine where every part directly affects how we move. Right now, we're running on the engine. Hey, Will, come closer to the control panel. This shows the speed of the boat and how much damage she's taken.
Okay.
What's that red arrow?
That's the direction we need to go. That's exactly why we plot a course on the chart, so we always know where we're heading.
Got it. That's the winch we just assembled.
Dad, how do we go faster without slowing down on the waves?
That's why we've got sails. Go raise them. I'll take that. The sails are attached to the main mast.
Okay.
Whoa, that's beautiful, Dad.
Now, come back here, son. Get back at the helm.
We're sailing way faster now. This is so cool.
Well, that's what I was talking about, see?
Yeah, I see it.
This is such a happy memory.
This shows the wind direction. We go faster when the wind hits the sails from the side, perpendicular to them.
What?
A 90-degree angle. The wind's coming this way, and the sail is like this. That's perpendicular. Got it?
This is so cool.
Think so?
Okay. Now, try to move the sail like I showed you. Use these ropes and the posts to pull it.
So I think we should be able to use the winches for this. Yeah, here we go.
Dad, am I doing it right?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Doing great.
Look at how fast we're going now.
All right. Now let's lower the sails.
Is it hard? Can I do it?
I think we did that in the start of the
Go
game.
ahead. Then we can start the engine.
I'm off to lower the sails.
Wait, don't rush. See this mechanism above the speed gauge?
Mm-hmm.
It's called the sail control block.
Okay.
The rope on the left controls the back sail, the main sail. The two on the right control the front sail, the general. Go on, take the left winch handle and turn it slowly.
This is easier than I thought.
I guess we don't have the storm sail like we did in
done.
the start of the game.
Go ahead and start the engine now.
Yes.
Okay.
Thanks, Dad.
All right. I mean, I can't really think of any other games that have really explored
Sleep your life away.
sailing in that
All is
degree.
ready. Good as new.
I wonder how much we'll
Thanks so
actually
much, Ben.
need
I don't even know to thank you.
that kind of skill set for this game.
worries.
It would be kind of cool if it was
Thomas
like an open world.
He can help out and consider it settled.
Sounds good, mate.
All right, here's our stuff. Thanks, Joe.
Just came back to say thanks again.
Oh, well, forget about it. This is my job. Of course I had to help you. I'll be waiting to hear your story about the journey.
I love that accent. It's so out of place, but I love it. Here she is. Now remember how beautiful the water was here.
Missed you.
Yeah, that looks so
Hope
cold.
Babe treated you well.
You would not want to fall in that water. All right, down we go. Oh, so cozy. So cozy.
There's not much space, but it is really cozy.
Yep.
Not any worse than the lighthouse. At least there's none of Greg's stuff here.
I see. This is where all of our collectibles are. And here's all of the models we found. Nice. All right, where do we put our stuff? Down here? Here. Guess not. All right, let's plot the course. Okay, current coordinates. We're at 6730. Is that Hofsburg here? Yeah. And we're trying to get to... We're going Mistvik. Alright, so that's our course. Okay, now we're undocked. And we should be able to start the engine here. And kind of taxi our way out. Hell yeah, now I feel like the game is actually starting. This is what I've been waiting for. Goodbye, town. I hope when we come back next time, it's in a better state. I don't think I really realized in the demo how destroyed the town was. But we definitely knew something was up with that chopper. And was that our lighthouse? That must be a different lighthouse, because I think we were farther away from the town. You know what? Maybe this was actually where we were sailing in our childhood memory, because there were these big silos in town that we could see from off the coast. All right, should we get our sails up? Set the front sail. Get the back sail going. And then we should really be off. We could probably tighten this one a little bit. How cool. How cool. Now this feels like a proper adventure game. It's pretty cool how the game just makes it feel like we're flying on this boat. All right, it's gonna actually give us a cutscene. It's not gonna have us journey the whole way there. But I imagine, that must be difficult sailing a boat by yourself.
Everything about the sea.
You can't take any breaks.
Lighthouses, sailing. I tried to forget him, but he keeps coming back, asking for forgiveness. But it's so hard to forgive after all those years of ignoring him. But now
I don't know,
I'm
man.
sailing to find my son, and I'll be better. Dad used to say, go towards the light when you don't know where to go, so I'm going. I'm going.
Guess that's the name of the game, right? Follow the light. I don't know. I was going to make the counter argument. Sometimes I think it's harder to not forgive than just to forgive. Sometimes it's easier just to let it go. Maybe that's going to be part of the game here, is just kind of letting the past leave you. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Let's get going here. I think we're off to Bird Island. Should we, let's get the sails going too. So, we're in kind of like a pirate's cove here. And I think we ended up anchoring here just for safety overnight. And I remember we make it to this little island, to Bird Island, but I won't spoil anything. I mean, this is just so cinematic. If you're still watching at this point, thanks for sticking around. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am.
Fog. It's getting tougher and tougher to navigate.
I mean, it might be smarter for us just to use the motor and not the sails in here to have a little bit more control, but whatever, we're doing fine. It's so cool. I mean, I think I could play a game that's just this. It's just kind of like a sailboat simulator. It's just an open world and you kind of go and explore. I would play the hell out of that game.
I'll need to approach carefully and get that light going.
Okay. Let's get the sail down. Actually, I think we use these, right?
Look at all these birds. This place looks familiar. It's Bird Island. Ela used to work here.
So I wonder what happened to Ela. This that guy that we met in the harbor was speaking in past tense. Alright, let's see if we can moor here. Alright, perfect. Okay. Alright, she looks nicely anchored. And here we are. I already remember this place.
That's massive. I can use that to climb up onto the ledge.
Let's collect these things.
I kept wondering where this went. I once asked Ela what her idea of the perfect boat was. She just started describing it. Nothing realistic about it, but it was so much fun. God, I'm at another planet. Strange. I don't remember Thomas bringing this here. Maybe Ela took it. This crane's used to lift different stuff onto the lift. Of course it's locked.
Of course. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see if I can remember how to do this puzzle. Alright, we'll park that here. Alright. Okay, now we should be able to move this box and then we can climb that ladder. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So I think the way that this game is going to work...
I understand why Ela liked it here so much.
I mean, I do. I would absolutely love being here. I mean, I could see how it would be difficult, perhaps like during a storm or by yourself, but I think just this solitude, I would enjoy it, you know? But anyways, what I was saying is that I think this game is like, we're just going to learn bit by bit throughout the game, the past story, and then finally it's going to make sense, everything that happened. Okay, if this doesn't give you Dear Esther vibes, I don't know what will. This is so Dear Esther.
I wonder who left this tape here.
A thick fog hangs over the island. The air around is heavy and moist, as if you were inhaling water droplets. At night, constant coughing fits make it hard to breathe. I lie there listening to the generator humming quietly downstairs. The radio doesn't work. And the ship won't come.
There's no way to get to the other side. I'll have to find another way.
The thought that because of something so stupid, a lover's spat, one can get in so much trouble. It just... God, it drives me crazy. Stupid absent-mindedness. Stupid. Not nice. As Willie usually says.
Ela. I missed your voice so much.
So we know...
You wouldn't be sick. I'm so angry with myself.
Yeah, so we know that they were in a fight. We read Will's letter back at the lighthouse. Dang, that's a huge fall. That probably would be a fatal fall. Holy shit.
Gotta figure out how to get back to Molly now.
Alright, let's go down. Yeah, so we learned that they were in a fight, and it sounds like that's why Ela decided to come out to this island. But it was bad for her illness.
The wind
Oops.
There's no electricity and the generator has gone silent. I tried to go down for more fuel, but the air was so thick I could barely breathe. I'm almost out of strength.
Ela. That's how it happened. You were trapped. All alone.
Oh my god, could you imagine, your wife passed and I guess you don't know the details why, and you're finally finding out how it happened through tape recordings.
I can't believe I'm here. After everything that's happened.
And then feeling at least partially responsible for it. If you forget the code, just do some bird watching. Yes, use the binoculars located on the island for this. Okay. Kind of remember this part. Alright, 3.
Fuel pipes. I wonder where they go.
Okay, is there anything over here? Yeah, one more tape.
It's sunny outside. The fog has lifted and the air is easier to breathe.
She must have like asthma or something.
Is out of fuel. I tried to hoist a barrel up from the jetty, but the cold air inside the rock and the lingering smell of damp and mold were too much. I couldn't even make it to the lift.
I see, so she's running out of power. Okay, I see number 1 there, so 3-1.
I managed to crawl out onto a small ledge near the second. Binoculars where I could.
Oh, that's right here. Second binoculars. Wow, so she was literally laying right there.
I'll have to wait at least a day for the air inside the cliff to warm up a bit.
3-1.
Before I can try going down again.
I think that's number 4. Yeah, 4. Okay, so she definitely had some sort of respiratory symptoms, and the fumes were just too much, so she wasn't able to generate power on the island, and maybe she just eventually died from exposure? I mean, that is a bad way to go. Will seems awfully calm, you know, like listening to the first person encounter of her wife's demise.
Fuel tanks are empty. Locked, of course.
Right, so I think it's 314. 3, 4. Bingo. Okay, so this is the office. Looked like we had a little flare up of our own disease there, where he sort of gets like the red and blue coloring. All right, great. Another fuse box, our favorite. Dear colleagues, in this monograph, I present the results of extensive research conducted on Bird Island. In addition to providing a safe nesting habitat, the island attracts a large number of birds due to the abundance of an unidentified fish species. This fish thrives here thanks to the confluence of warm and cold currents. Despite the availability of other prey, the birds show a clear preference for this particular species. Preliminary analysis suggests it may also be suitable for human consumption due to its nutritional value and flavor profile. It is imperative that we maintain confidentiality regarding this discovery. Widespread knowledge of this fish could attract industrial fishing operations, which would undoubtedly devastate the island's ecosystem and decimate both fish and bird populations. I trust in your discretion and commitment to preserving this unique environment. Sincerely, Dr. Isla Nielsen, ornithologist.
So, this is what you were working on for so long.
I see. So Isla was an ornithologist just studying birds.
This looks just like something Thomas would draw. Oh, Ela, this was your desk.
But these look like terrestrial birds, like songbirds. Oh, that's a seagull. Okay, bunk beds. All right, here's a letter. Remember, this lighthouse room is a shared space for all of the scientific personnel who came to this island. Please keep it clean and clean up after yourself. Professor Cillian of the Ornithological Research Station of the Institute of Marine Biology. All right. Let's get the generator going, huh? Keep it tidy. All right, what do we have here? Another note. Colleagues, please close the door. Last time, Lazarus Marinus made a mess among the fuel barrels and ate the leftover food. Laurus Marinus. I'm guessing that's seagull? Yeah, we have no power. Oh, and no fuel either. We take this jerry can with us. Alright, let's get this fuel running. I think the generator was, as I recall, down below next to Molly. This is so gorgeous out here. I mean, I imagine this would be hell during a storm, but quiet like this? I could do it. Okay, fuel. Tanks, and then gauge, and then 4.
Fuel system in my lighthouse is simpler.
Yeah. Dear colleagues, I'm writing to inform you, unfortunately, the management company has declined to service the lift. As a result, we need to find a workaround using our own ingenuity. The lift operates on a counterbalance system. To use it, we'll need to place sufficient weight on the opposite side of the platform to set it in motion. Alright. Oh, okay. Please have a tank. Please have a tank. Negative, no tank. Actually... Okay, let's go down here. I think there's going to be a tank down here and we can use the elevator. Okay. All right. Let's take this, and I think we can use this to move one of the fuel drums. What's this, another tape? Yeah.
It's getting worse. The coughing is constant. It's hard to breathe. Every breath wheezing and painful.
I've got to figure out how to get the barrel up here.
I love how Will is just focused on the task at hand while listening to his wife, like, dying.
Weakness is overwhelming me. Like I'm filled with lead. Everything hurts. I start coughing again and can't stop shaking.
What is this thing?
I can't calm down. I think I'm going to die. It's so cold.
No comment from Will. Okay, let's... Alright. I know what to do here. So we gotta get this barrel... Gotta get that barrel up and on that trolley cart and into the elevator. And then we plug it into the generator. Yeah, it really sounds like Isla had some sort of respiratory exacerbation, like some worsening of her asthma or something that that really tipped her over. And she didn't have any sort of power, so she probably couldn't call for help because it was too much effort for her to do this whole generator situation. The fumes were too strong. Okay. All right. I will say this game certainly has a lot of puzzles. Sometimes I feel a little bit tedious. But for the most part, I think I'm enjoying them. Okay, this is annoying though. Jesus Christ. This is a little bit too realistic. It is hard to get it up this ledge. Oh, we probably have to remove this weight, that's why. Duh. Okay. Put in. Done. Thank you. Okay, now we run up and we just do the counterweight again. And then problem solved. See, Isla, that wasn't so hard. I don't know why you were struggling with this. We did it in like 2 seconds. Alright, so first we gotta do... Let me just review this really quick. Oh, I guess we put it in our journal. First we gotta put the tank here, then we gotta do those two. So that the pressure gauge is in the green. Alright, voila.
Great. I can start the system now.
So... switch that first. No, switch it off. Turn it off, turn it off. Okay. What about now? Too much. Okay, perfect. So now we've powered it enough, and we should be able to just open
now all
that.
left is to light the lighthouse.
Nice. Dude, we are so good at this. We are so good at problem solving. I have to say, you do get a satisfying feeling when you're able to solve something on your first try like that. All right, so now we have the gas running up through all of these tubes, and it should be filling up this tank now, which is no longer empty. And we should be able to then power this generator. Boom. There we go. Nice. And we got another light. Okay. Radio. Will. Oh.
It's hard to write this, but I know it will be my last letter to you.
Oh, man.
It's funny, I can't even remember what we fought about. I was rushing and said something thoughtless, and you responded, and we argued. And I ended up forgetting my inhaler. I just didn't put it in my bag. That's all. It had nothing to do with you. I wish I could tell you this in person, but all I have is this letter now. Will, please, take care of Thomas. He's so much like both of us, and it breaks my heart that I'll never see him grow up. I'm so sorry for that. But please, know this. I will always be with you. I will always love you. Please, remember me. With all my love. Your Ela.
Well, I mean, what guilt Will must feel after something like this? Just a silly argument, you know?
Ela.
Huh. That's just his imagination. Oh, what the heck? What does this mean? Check Ela's workplace downstairs. Okay, interesting how he gets these sort of episodes. Can he like see things that aren't there? Is this like a sixth sense or what? Okay, nice. We got a flashlight. Oh, never mind. We gotta fix it.
Too early for this part. It won't
I
fit
disagree.
now.
Okay. I guess let's start with the blue ones first, huh? That's probably what I would do. Maybe the red ones? Yeah.
One step closer.
Okay. Let's do green next.
It won't hold right now. I've been trying to figure out where to put it.
This game likes to give us extra pieces, which is a little counterintuitive. Okay. Nice. Okay, we got a flashlight again. Find a way to use the lamp. I think we already did. Alright. Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. So we can use different colors. I wonder why we're gonna need that. Maybe we gotta shine it on the bird, you think? Shine it with red light? Is that it? Oh, okay. We just needed to position ourselves in the right spot. Okay.
Will,
very interesting.
take this lamp. It will help you find Thomas and get out of any darkness. The light of the lamp and the lighthouse light are linked. Light the beacons on your path and you will find our son. This light will lead you.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I miss you so much.
I miss you so much. All right. 1, 1, 2, 5. Okay. So the lighthouse is going to show us where to go. And that's how we're going to find Will. That's a super strong lighthouse. During the daytime like that. Get an isthmus with a compass. Alright. Let's get outside and take a look at where exactly this thing is shining. Alright, so we're looking right that way. Okay, Ismith set. Mark the route on the map in the boat cabin. Okay. And we're off. So now we have officially played farther than the demo. This is as far as the demo got. We saw Ela, but we never got to do the lantern. Okay, look at that. So now we can see stuff. Alright, so this looks like the blue light. Okay, here we go. Okay, that's kind of a cool mechanic. I see, and we can sort of see things in time.
Both fuel and equipment.
Well, if you're afraid, haul them from the bottom yourself.
Okay, I wonder... Interesting. Because... Do we have a way down? Yeah, we do. We can just take the elevator. I'm not sure what the point of that flashback was. Maybe it explains why that crane was broken. I'm not sure if it really advanced the story. Maybe I missed something. But anyways, let's head on down. So far, I'm really enjoying this game. I think I'm being nitpicky here. The only negatives I'm finding is the dialogue is kind of throwing me off a little bit with the accents, but that's just me.
They
Okay.
really care about the people who come here, don't they?
We already read
I need
this.
to figure out how to get the fuel upstairs. They could have left the instructions.
Yeah, so the dialogue is kind of throwing me off like a little bit, and some of the I guess tasks feel a little bit tedious, like when we had to help Abe out. That felt pretty tedious, but honestly, I'm really digging this overall. Okay, set in Ismith. Ismith 40 degrees. Or 34 degrees. So... Mark the route on the map to the boat cabin. Or in the boat cabin. Are we just going to go back to Mistvik again? Okay. So we started in Hasburg. We went out to Bird's Island. And now the lighthouse is pointing us to Mistvik. Which is, I think, our childhood home. If I recall. Let's see here. Undock. Turn on the engine. And we're off. So I guess we can take damage. We have to be careful here. Not to crash into any rocks. I don't even know how we would fix things. We probably have to take it back into the harbor. Alright, goodbye, Bird Island. It's been real. Wow, this place looks...
Thick fog ahead.
Or boating, doesn't it?
To keep the cold out.
This guy is so British. Scary music. Are we sure we want to be sailing here? Let's just get a look ahead. Yeah, I kind of want to keep sailing just to see what it's like here. We'll have some tea after. Let's just get past these rocks first. I mean, I really wonder if the North Atlantic is kind of like this. Just very harsh, lots of rocks. You could see if you made a mistake and damaged your boat. That would be it. That would really be it. There's no way you could survive out here. No shelter. could probably fish, but there's no way you could live here long term. Oh, I see. So we kept the recordings. Let's turn to 102.5.
Tug from Mystic speaking. Thick fog ahead. Steer towards the searchlight and the sound of the horn.
Come in. This is Molly. Copy that. I'm heading your way.
I'll guide you through the channel to the town.
Okay.
Another boat. I need to try and reach it.
Hold on, we gotta make some tea first, though. Oh, interesting. I've never done it that way. Put the tea directly in the kettle. I've always poured it in and then put the tea in. I'm some rookie. Oh yeah, that's good stuff. Now we're ready for anything. Let's go. Alright, I hear the foghorn. Or at least the other boat. I mean, this would be so cool if they made kind of like a pirate game that had this degree of technical sailing.
I need to find a way out of here.
I haven't actually looked into any of those other games like the Assassin's Creed game that takes place in like during the pirate era. I think there's other ones too. Sea of Thieves, right?
I have you in sight, Molly. Come in closer and we'll make for the harbor.
Okay. Let's not crash into it. Oh, there we are.
Oh, that's better. Thought I'd be stuck in that fog. Ela, without that lamp, I wouldn't have made it out. Thank you.
Yeah. Makes me want to get like a real flashlight, like one of those. They're so handy. And those like 10,000 lumen flashlights. Okay, looks like we made it into the harbor. This must be Mistvik Harbor. Is he tugging us? That's awesome. Yeah, he is. Look at that. That's so cool.
It feels so strange to come home like this. I haven't been here since I ran away on Molly.
Interesting. So he ran away. I mean, we're starting to piece together his childhood. So things were all lovely hunky-dory when it was both mom and pop. Dad was teaching him how to sail, taught him what seems like everything he knows. And something happened to his mom.
Now you'll have to dock on your own.
Dad spins out, becomes a bad dad, and then Will runs away. Easy. We are so seaworthy. Alright, I'll see you later, Molly. Wow, this place is spook. Oh, hey.
Hi, I'm Bert. I work the harbor. So, you've made it at last. What brings you by?
Hey, Bert.
I'm looking for my son, Thomas. He was supposed to come here a few days ago with my dad. Have you seen him?
No, I haven't met anyone like that. But tell me, why are you so certain they'd be here?
They said they'd
there's
be
no
here.
other choice. They have to be here.
I understand. Yes, well, people don't come here by accident. They arrive because something calls them. My part is simple. I see them safely to shore, but I don't send anyone back out. I've got enough of my own burdens.
Is the fog always this thick around here?
Fog? Funny thing, I barely see it anymore. Maybe it comes and goes, or maybe it never truly leaves.
This guy is kind of weird.
I'll look for him in town myself.
Perhaps you shouldn't be searching for them at all. You're on your own carrying nothing but a lantern. No charts, no bearings. If you keep on like this, you won't find them. You'll lose yourself.
I don't need a map. I used to live here. I remember everything. And I'll find them, no matter what.
Huh. Is that so? Well, then go carefully, mate. It was nice meeting you. I'm afraid I've nothing more to offer.
Thank you.
Interesting. Makes me wonder, like, how much of this is actually real? Are we imagining some of this? A lot of what that guy was saying was pretty loaded, huh? Follow the light.
There are those drawings here, too. I'll activate one and see what it shows.
Okay.
Derek, there's something I need to ask you. I held off as long as I could.
What is it? I'm in a hurry. I promised Will we'd launch his first boat he carved out of wood. It's a big day for him.
We've had a radio call from the northern lighthouse. Bob's broken his leg. He can't make it back.
What? There's no one else you can send? I told you a month ago I need to leave early today.
I know. Just go there and back with David. He'll stay on shift and you bring Bob back to town. It can be done in a day, and then I'll give you a full day off.
Okay. All right. Bob's always had my back. Let me call my wife.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
So this kind of explains a lot of the backstory of why our dad was maybe absent, as he had work and other responsibilities.
I'll take it. Now I just need to work out what it opens.
I don't know. I feel like maybe it's just me, but...
That sudden job? Can't be a coincidence. All on the day my mum died.
Oh.
Dad really did want to come. A tape for the recorder? Who'd leave this here?
I finally made it to land. A strange man met me in the port as if he'd been waiting for me, smiling all the time. He called me a colleague in a roundabout way. I don't understand it, but I'll go into town for supplies.
Whoever recorded this ended up in a situation a lot like mine. I wonder what happened to him.
Interesting. All right, so that guy was weird. It wasn't just my imagination. I guess what I was saying is you know, I think as kids,
I'll take it. Now I just need to work out what it opens.
At least I did. I felt like I held my parents, like, I guess, like, with a lot of blame for things. But as I get older and see things more and more from their perspective, I kind of start to see, like, yeah, they were just kind of trying to figure it out themselves, you know? They didn't know everything and weren't perfect. Nobody is. Old sport, I stopped paying him any attention ages ago. Let the grump grumble. Like you asked, I got the keys from Nadine and returned them to you. For some reason, she stashed the license plates in the trunk and called it a secret. You'll have to tell me what that was all about later, Roy.
Every job has its little jokes. I'll keep the key.
Weird. Alright, radio.
The Institute of Marine Biology is a wonderful place. To anyone trying to find their path in life,
Isn't this Ela talking?
at the Institute.
Dude, this is getting kind of weird, isn't it? Alright, I guess that's everything we... Oh, here we go. What did that turn on? Oh, I see. It opened the gate? Okay, cool.
I've been in situations like that myself. I could never leave a colleague in trouble. Who would help the lighthouse keepers if not us? Never knew it had all been like this.
Are we going to find the license plates back here?
No plates. Was that mentioned in the notes? If so, that key should open the boot.
Okay. I wonder what the purpose of this is. Maybe that'll make sense later. Maybe we need to know this code. 826, MO 826. I'm trying to remember that. And this place is really creepy, isn't it? Alright, here's a train. It looks like there's a really big building up ahead. Look at that big dome. Alright, what's this?
I always loved watching the station master switch the tracks. It's a shame one of the lines is closed now.
Alright, we just switched it to way 2. Let's see what that did.
The drawbridge is pointing towards the station hut. I need to move it to another position.
Oh my.
There's a way into the Institute now, but I can't reach the other side. How am I supposed to get there and move the bridge?
Alright. I am officially stumped. I'm pretty confused by this. I'm not sure if I fully understand. Let's close this again so we can get across. Oh, here's another boat.
It's a wooden model of the tugboat that towed me here, but I don't remember making it. This is so strange.
Interesting. I'm like pretty convinced this is not a real place. Okay, I see. I think we're gonna have to go back and oh, do you think this is for the license plate? The license plate code?
The station bell. It used to sound so melodic. I could listen to it for hours. Now it's got no clapper and it can't make a sound.
I got tired of watching him boss or Roy around all day, so I hid his voice in the old station trunk. Let's see how Mr. Robinson finds it now. Your car's license plate happens to suspiciously match both the stranded train's route number and something else. Eight, 2, 6. There we go. No problem. Clapper for the bell.
Clapper. Now I can fix it. What a pleasant sound.
Does that do anything? I'm guessing not. Oh, now it did something? I just needed to ring it more times? Okay, well, I guess let's go check that out. I have no idea. I guess I needed to ring that bell 3 times? This whole place is kind of eerie and illogical. Okay, we can't go down there. Or there. Okay, this is new.
The Institute of Biology.
I really don't understand how we solved that puzzle.
The 2 most important women in my life.
I'll be completely honest. I have no idea how we solved that puzzle, but we made it.
Looks like I'll have to figure out how to get inside. Another charging station for the lantern. Just what I needed.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, charge is full now. I can move freely in the fog.
Okay. But I guess we got to be a little bit more sparing with the flashlight. We used it up maybe a little bit too much. I didn't realize it was a finite resource. All right, we need to find a key. All right, what's this? Job opening. Urgent notice. North Station reports increasing incidents involving anomalous entity behavior. The station is frozen pending further action. Interesting. Okay. Fog alert. Birdwatching expeditions are temporarily halted. Okay. In memoriam, the Institute's swimming team will gather at their usual spot to honor our late colleague. Is that Isla? Can't tell.
If I remember this right, Mum used to lecture students here.
Oh, here we go. Flashback of Mom with coffee, maybe? Oh.
Still, on a day like this, a shift here is a real pleasure. Hey, Bob, I'm gonna leave the hut key inside with the others, so keep that in mind.
Okay. Left the hut key inside. That might be the key for the Institute. Okay, we can push this. I guess we're gonna have to try and get in through the roof, maybe. That's a sweet motorbike. Okay. And then up here. Nice. Conveniently left open. What's this?
Nash's dice. He was always rolling them. Said he was training luck and that one day they... Nash's dice. He was always... Nash's dice.
Okay.
He was always rolling them. Said he was training luck. This key might fit the greenhouse.
At this time of year, the best way to greet the sunrise is in the Highlands. To reach the spot, you'll need to set out in the evening and walk to the lake.
And the gate control panel.
Stay close
Locked
to the
as
red
well.
lamps along the way, or you may lose yourself in the fog.
Alright, let's see if we can open up the Institute with this key. There we go. So I guess that kind of whispering sound, yeah, that means that there's a code for us. This is cool. So it was the greenhouse, that was the dome that we were seeing.
Claire, if anything like that happens on an expedition again, you'll spend the rest of your career sitting right here, filling out paperwork.
Huh.
Professor, everything turned out fine. I'm an excellent swimmer. Nothing happened.
Yes, we all know you never miss a chance to show off your skills. But that isn't always necessary.
I wasn't doing it for nothing. I went after the camera with valuable research data. After all, fear is the little death.
The goal may be noble, but I don't need to remind you about underwater currents and marine animals.
Oh, poofed. It's just that no one else has the courage. That's why you're angry.
Clarissa, courage and recklessness are not the same thing.
I'm heading home. Thanks, everyone. See you tomorrow.
She's impossible.
Okay, so sounds like our mom was a bit of a risk taker.
never imagined she was risking her life at work for nothing.
Okay, we picked up something. I don't know what we picked up. Actually, I think it might have been the power key for the security gate. I don't think there's anything else here of note. All right, so we're kind of learning a little bit about our parents along the way. At least we're learning that our dad was, you know, a better person than Will seems to have remembered. And our mom, quite the ambitious researcher. So all we needed was to hop over this gate. I mean, I guess we could have just like moved the dumpster and just hopped over the fence, but you know.
I can't get what I saw out of my head. You have to be so sure of yourself to dive into any water you see. How many things I never noticed.
Yeah, so he's kind of realizing he, is that the train? He's kind of realizing, you know, there's more about his parents that he never knew.
Finally, the residential district. Most of the town live here. I was always scared
It's a
of
cute
getting
little
lost here
town.
as a kid. All these houses look the same.
All right, which one is our dad's house, you think?
I was
Okay, here's
just in
another
that-
one of those symbols.
I don't remember anything blocking the way.
Yeah. Okay, interesting. We can't go back that way. Let's see if we can go
Strange.
around.
I can't see anyone, but I can hear people.
I see the guy walking
It was
over here.
always like this. A rough part of town.
Okay, so it looks like we can go in here. Will still won't look me in the eye, and I get it. I wouldn't be able to face someone who... Sometimes I wonder if I just missed that ferry. If I hadn't been there that day. Maybe she'd still... I see. So this must be our dad's place. Another item. Okay, so it seems like there's some... We're gonna...
Nash's house. Oh, the only cozy place in this... I made this raft specially for Bjork. One of the reasons I loved visiting Nash was this dog.
We're gonna end up revisiting the event where our mom died, I think. Now I light the lantern in the lighthouse every evening. Not for the ships, for her, to guide her home, even though I know it's too late. Okay, we still can't get in.
Seems like the fences change position when the lampposts light up. This is so strange.
Oh, we haven't been here yet, have we? Every time I walk
Maybe there were
past
more around
the
here.
quiet lake, I stop. I can't help but think, if only I'd canceled that call. If I'd stood my ground. She begged me to stay. Just one day. Let's just be a family today. But I left. God, I was so blind. Yeah, this is a real creepy town. I mean, I'm not even sure if this is real. It seems like it's like kind of maybe almost like just a piece of his memory. Sometimes I close my eyes and see her turn at the creak of the door. You came back? She whispers, startled. Then smiles, and the whole house fills with that light. Then I open my eyes.
The writer couldn't
Silence
speak
again.
to a loved one about his feelings, so he poured them into a letter instead.
What about this one? Alright, so that's a red light. Do you think we have to turn the lights on in like a specific sequence? Let's check our journal here. Follow the red lights. What does that even mean? Whatever. There's a drawing in the center of the district. Maybe if I reach it, I'll find a way out. All right. All that's left now is a residential district. The passage is blocked. Some of the paths have shifted. What is going on here? Follow the red lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see. So we probably have to go in order of how many loops are around the pole. So this is 1. All right. So let's go find one that has 2 loops. All right. How many loops is this? 4 loops. That's too many. How many loops is this one? 2 loops? All right, this should be number 2. Let's go. All right. This should be 3 over here. Okay, that took us a little too long to figure out, but we got it. 3. Nice. All right, last one, and then I bet you that's going to open the gate to the dog. So we're going to go this way. Alright, this should do it. Boom. Okay, we did it. Alright, so this should help lead us to wherever his dad's house is.
Mum! Mum! Has Dad arrived? Are we going to launch my boat soon?
Darling, Dad just called. He had to go to the lighthouse for work, but he'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we should put this off.
No! It's always like this. I've waited so long. I can do it myself.
Oh no.
Mum, why didn't you say no to me that day? All right. I'll take the key and go to Thomas.
Oh, here's the key. Okay. Okay, which one is Dad's house? Maybe this is our way out? Yes, it is. Alright, thank God we're done with that maze. I mean, maybe this is Dad's house here, one of these.
Locked. And the house doesn't look in great shape either. I should check the pier.
Okay. Alright. That must have been his dad's house there. Another cassette.
Another tape. Oh, I was afraid I wouldn't find any more.
At last, some luck. I found an old lantern and managed to light it. Warm, gentle light. It feels so much better now. I've started to notice a flicker in the distance. I think I should go there.
We're walking the same path. He had a lantern too. Starting to feel less like a coincidence.
Yeah. Do we see a flicker out there? I don't think so. Oh, what's this? Is that his mom? Definitely some sort of shrine. Is that the flicker that he was talking about? This game reminds me so much of Dear Esther, doesn't it? I mean, it's also kind of grappling with themes of loss, regret, wishing you could turn back time. Maybe we can try getting out to that dock there. Oh yeah, I see another symbol out there. I don't really know who the American that we're hearing on those tapes is, who's kind of going through a similar journey.
The pier's abandoned too. So Dad doesn't live here.
Bro, nobody lives here.
I wish I'd never launched you. Then everything might have been different.
This looks like his first wooden boat.
Another drawing. I think I know what I'm about to see.
This might be the event. The event that led to his mom's death.
So, Will, is it deep enough here for your little boat?
Mom, it's not just a boat. It's a cruiser. Yes, it's deep enough.
Go on, lower it now. And then we better head back. It's getting dark soon. Will!
Mom, Mummy, I didn't mean to.
Yes, Will, yes, just a moment. Will, grab the edge. Hold on.
Mom, come on, grab my hand. Reach up, come on.
Will, move to the other side of the boat and stay
Oh,
there.
no.
I'm climbing in now.
Could she not get
Alone
back
in
in?
the dark, in a boat, in the middle of the lake, far from anyone, all through the night. In the morning, Dad came, and Mum was never found.
Huh. Wow. No wonder he's got significant trauma.
No, not now. Ela said the lamp should be recharged at a lighthouse. But where's the nearest one?
Wow, so his mom died because he wanted to launch the boat. And he fell overboard. She jumped in to save him, and despite being such a strong swimmer, she couldn't get back into the boat.
Oh, of course, the radio tower. That's a lighthouse too, in a way. How did I not see it before? I need to get there.
Oh, this is that dude.
Heading far in fog like this?
Heading up to the radio tower.
Hop in, I'll take you there.
I don't trust this guy.
From here on, you're on your own. I need to head back. Plenty of folks in town may need my help.
Oh yeah,
Watchman's
plenty.
name is Jack. If he's still there, give him my regards.
Plenty of people in town, I'm sure. Alright, bye, Bert. This is just gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Honestly, I'm a little bit confused why Will's mother drowned. I mean, at least in that flashback, she was pretty close to shore, and she was such a good swimmer. Shouldn't she have been able just to swim to shore without much issue? I guess that part doesn't quite make sense. But yeah, we're really gaining some altitude here. This is just absolutely gorgeous. Is the snow actually building here? Yeah. I think the snow's collecting. Onwards. Okay, and there's the light. That beacon just reminds me so much of Dear Esther. I promise that's the last time I'm going to make that comparison. But that whole game, you're kind of heading upwards and toward this red, blinking light. And you can barely see it through the fog. This is just so similar. Really nice music. Interesting that they're kind of making the connection between this blinking light and a lighthouse. I guess they are kind of similar in some ways. Oh, are these the dogs? Let's see.
Now the owner definitely knows I'm here.
Oh yeah. Barking dogs. Good dogs. Oh, good dogs. Oh, this must be Jack, right?
Who in their right mind would turn up in weather like this?
Hi, Jack? Bert said you might be home. He couldn't get through.
Bert? Of course he couldn't get here. He's got no business in this place. Now then, you know who I am, but what's your name?
I'm Will.
Well then, Will, come inside. I'm always glad to see a new face.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, what brings...
I'm looking for the lighthouse, and when I saw the light from the tower, I thought I might learn more here.
It sounds strange, but I'll try my best
a lot of
to
meat.
help you. For now, why don't you get some rest? Here, take the sofa. I mean, going out into a blizzard at night would be foolish.
Thank you, Jack. Good night, then.
This better be, for the dogs. I don't know if I trust this guy. Maybe I'm just sort of skeptical in general, but are we just gonna pass out on some dude's couch like 3 minutes after we met them? I guess so. Here's the radio.
The polar expedition studying sperm whale behavior is now recruiting new members. If you're not afraid of harsh conditions and are ready to push toward your goal, there will
More
always
tea.
be a place for you.
Alright, I guess there's not a whole lot for us to explore in this place. But this is just another cabin where I think I could absolutely thrive. Anyways, let's lie down. Surely this must be a dream. Alright, let's follow the light. This guy really has strange dreams. I wonder if this is foreshadowing somehow. Okay, there's the light again. Previously in the dreams, we were chasing after our son, Thomas. But I don't think we've seen him in any dreams recently. More than anything, it seems like we're kind of exploring our own past. I'm sure this is a metaphor for something, chasing this light. Okay. We see some people by the fire out here. Could that be our dad and Thomas? Yeah, that must be Thomas. Look how little he is. And he's walking away. And our dad goes in a separate direction. So they're split up. Let's follow Tom. Or maybe that was actually us instead of Tom. And it's kind of symbolic of us separating from our dad. Who knows? Who knows? Strange dream. Alright, looks like Jack has just been watching us sleep the whole time.
Ah, you're awake. Morning, Will.
Oh, hi, Jack. Oh, it's already dawn. Looks like I overslept. I need to keep moving.
The weather's good for it, but you still haven't said why you're looking for the
None of your
lighthouse.
business, Jack.
I'm actually looking for my dad and my son.
What's the lighthouse got to do with it?
I'm a lighthouse keeper. My dad was one too. It may sound strange, but it feels as if the light itself is showing me the way.
Anyone who's had to walk in the dark knows you won't get far without a proper lantern. There's a lighthouse around here. They light it from time to time. Maybe that's where your old man works.
Strange. I hadn't heard of a lighthouse near this town. Is it New?
It's actually the other way around. It isn't near the town. It's north of here.
North? As far as I remember from the map, there's nothing there. No towns, just strong currents, rocks everywhere, and shoals.
Maybe that's exactly why they put the lighthouse there. In any case, I don't know of any others around here. You could have asked Bert, but he's already gone out to meet the next ships.
Well, then there's no choice. I'm heading for that lighthouse.
It's not so easy to get there right now. Oh, damn it. We've been talking too long. It's time to feed the dogs.
Let me guess, we're gonna end up feeding the dogs.
So, you're not just this house watchman. You look after everything around here too.
You think I watch over this place? No, this place has its own keeper.
Wait, let me feed the dogs for you. It's the least I can do to pay you back for all your help.
Take this basin out to the dogs, and be careful. They don't take kindly to strangers.
I hope they still remember me from last night.
No, they're gonna love us. Come here, boys.
Easy, easy. I brought you some food.
That's a lot of food. These dogs are gonna eat real good. What? You're not hungry? You okay? Let's see, how many dogs is it? 5? Oh yeah. Feed a dog once, best friends forever. What's over here? Oh, here's the set. Oh, cassette tape. Let's take a listen here.
That flicker is from an old radio tower. There's a house and a dog pen nearby. Who would leave them there? At least there's food in the house and everything I need. I should rest there and take care of the dogs. Who knows how long they've been alone.
So...
Wait, that's Jack.
It's Jack who left
Yeah.
these tapes. I should ask him about them.
So Jack was the American voice that we were hearing, who was kind of going through a similar journey as we were, like a lot of parallels. Let's see.
Your lantern's almost out. Try reaching the tower and recharging it there.
I was planning to reach the lighthouse and recharge the lantern there.
I'm afraid that's impossible right now. The roads are completely snowed in.
Oh, damn it. Do I really just have to sit here and wait?
Yes, waiting is hard. At least try to recharge your lantern a little at the radio tower. I have an idea. Maybe I can help you.
Okay, I guess we're not going to talk to him about the cassettes. Maybe that'll come up later. Look at all that firewood. I have a thing for firewood. Yeah, I guess we can't talk to him about the cassettes. All right. Let's head to the tower. Spooky music. That's not good. All right, here's a drawing. It's a blue light, I think.
Looks like I don't have enough charge.
Alright. Do you think we have to climb up to charge it? Probably. Yeah. This looks like a cold, icy ladder. I'd be pretty nervous to climb this thing, to be honest with you. Here we go. Alright, another one of these puzzles. Okay. I think we're getting better at it.
Damn it. The charge is weaker than at the lighthouse. And the light feels strange. But it's better than nothing.
Okay. Why would the light feel strange? I don't know. I've never used a flashlight before and said, that feels strange. But I guess Will has a certain connection with this special lantern. I wonder if we're gonna get a flashback of our dad who used to work around here.
That sea route is cursed. Currents and rocks everywhere. Shame it took so many wrecked ships before anyone decided to put a lighthouse in the middle of the island.
The middle of the island? Interesting. Why put a lighthouse in the middle of an island? I want to ask him about
I
the
wonder what Jack's come up with.
cassettes.
Listen, Will, I was thinking I could lend you the dogs and the sled. You could reach the lighthouse and then come back.
Sounds
That would be
risky. I'm in.
amazing. But are you sure the owner won't mind?
Well, you're only borrowing the team. And besides, the dogs always find their way back home.
What do you mean?
The way to the lighthouse isn't easy. It's a long distance, especially for someone who's never driven a dog team.
I've got no other choice, Jack. I've got to try.
All right, but first we need to get ready. Go to the shed. There are tools there. Check the sled, make sure everything's in order. I'll go get the dogs ready.
Alright, inspect and repair the sled. As if we have any idea how to repair a sled.
It's not as bad as it could be.
Okay. Looks like we're missing a plank.
This will take some work. I need to clear all the excess so it won't slide properly on the snow. I need to put in a new board. Should be somewhere nearby.
I wonder if we can go to like the broken down house and get some of the wood from there. And we need a hammer, I guess. Alright, well. Oh, nice. So, it's all right here. That's easy.
I need to prep it before installing it.
Oh my god.
I need to prep it before installing it.
Okay.
So many tools. I need to pick the right one and get to work.
I'm gonna take the hand plane here. Let's see if that'll work on this.
This probably won't help me.
Guess not, but maybe this one? Yep. Alright, nice. And this
probably won't help me.
Looks like almost we need like some wood putty or something to fill in with. Do we have that option? This looks like a sander. Maybe we can try it. Yeah, okay. This game actually requires, I guess, just like a little bit of general knowledge on how to be handy, I suppose. Alright, so we got that plank in.
This probably won't help me.
Alright, we need to get the hammer from the toolbox. Here we go. Alright, let's nail this. Oh, dude, this is some serious arts and crafts.
The supports are nailed in.
Nice.
They won't fall apart now. This probably won't.
And I think we're going to need the sander for that piece again. Or the hand plane, rather. So let's take that. See if we can't sand this puppy a little bit. Dude, we're naturals. We should open up a sled repair shop.
Perfect. I've cleared the excess. I'll slide well on the snow now. Great. I'll go tell Jack I'm done.
Dude. Hell yeah. That was pretty impressive. I'm gonna say that we are quite handy.
Are you sure this trip is a good idea?
Bro, it was your
Jack,
idea.
I've come too far to wait.
Dude, it was literally your
Got
idea
to
to
find
give
my
us the
dad and my
sled.
son.
Here are some supplies. They should last you on the road.
I don't even know how to thank you.
There's no need to thank me. I just did what I thought was right. Take good care of the dogs. If you get lost, tell them home, and they'll bring you straight back.
That's kind of nice.
I'll be in your debt forever, Jack.
To stay on course, follow those flag markers. Oh, and be careful with your lantern. If you hit a blizzard, it'll be your only guide.
Thank you, Jack.
Good luck, Will. Safe travels.
All right, I have a couple theories. First theory, Jack is not a real person. We're gonna like get back into town and Bert is gonna be like, "You met Jack? Jack hasn't been here for 40 years." Oh, we're on the sled. I didn't even realize. Also, like, why was Jack like, let me give you the sled? And then he's like, are you sure you want to do this? This might be a bad idea. Alright, I mean, so far this is pretty easy. I have a feeling we're gonna get some avalanches. Has anybody ever watched the movie Balto, like the cartoon? That was, as a child, like, perhaps my most favorite movie. I probably watched it like 100 times. It was about this dog sled team where they were up in Alaska and they had to deliver medicine for this little girl. And kind of same concept, traveling through a storm. All about teamwork and perseverance.
How do I steer this thing?
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Alright, so we're on a frozen lake. Yeah, this seems like a bad idea.
Easy. Not so fast.
I'm so risk averse. If this were happening in real life, I would be like, nope. We're turning around. I would say home immediately. Alright, that's fine. Wow, this is just beautiful. Honestly, I would actually love to do dog sledding in real life. I know that there are... You can actually go to some places and still dog sled. Like in Greenland, probably Alaska. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that.
Enough standing about. Time to move.
Okay.
I should clear this up before I leave.
Alright. Yeah, dude, why did he make such a mess? Dude's just like eating tuna and then throwing the cans over his shoulder. Alright, let's take this stuff with us.
Cup of tea wouldn't hurt. No telling when I'll have the chance again.
I don't really know why they gave us that little cut scene by the fire. We could have just kept dog sledding. Maybe they're trying to demonstrate that time has been passing, that we have been traveling for quite some time. I'm still confused. Why did they put a lighthouse in the center of the island? It's like some...
No, this can't be good.
Wait, what? What can't be good?
Oh my god. An avalanche.
What avalanche?
I need to get clear. Think.
Okay. I guess there's an avalanche. I don't know what he saw. Alright. We might have to use our flashlight in a little bit if the visibility gets poor.
I can't lose my way in this storm. Not now.
Okay. Alright, this is getting a little bit hairy. Oh. I guess we can actually die in this. I guess we fell off. Alright, focus. Alright, so this is where we crashed last time. We tried to go right. So stay to the left.
No! We're heading straight for the cliff!
How can you tell? How does he know we're heading for the cliff?
A pale glow! Nothing left to lose!
A pale glow, where? This guy, Will, has really good eyesight. He's seeing things that I'm not. Maybe... Okay, I think we can go make it into that tunnel.
Looks like there's a cave ahead. Come on! We're almost there!
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna choose right. Okay, never mind. Alright, so we're just gonna post up here for a minute.
Wait here. Stay. I'll go check what's ahead.
Alright, let's go check this right side first. Oh, wow. That's so pretty.
Dad, when we're going to play?
Child in the cave? Don't be scared. I'll help you.
Will's losing it. I think he's actually starting to hallucinate quite a bit. Dude, I'm honestly waiting for some sort of plot twist in this game. Like Will was never real, or Thomas was never real.
Need to hurry.
And we're actually the child or something. Okay. Oh, there's the lighthouse. I'm seeing it just now.
Dad, why are we going to that boring lighthouse in weather like this?
It's a girl.
You don't understand. It wasn't there before. And we paid dearly for that. It mustn't happen again. Come on, we're nearly there. In a blizzard like this, the lighthouse has to be lit.
All right, let's go to the lighthouse then. I just like that we're spending time together.
My baby.
Huh. Why are we getting, like, so many stories about people who are sort of doing similar journeys? Is this like sort of a story about time repeats itself? All right, let's collect this planet. Which planet is that? No idea. All right, let's head to this lighthouse. I guess we're just gonna leave our dogs behind. I feel like we should tell them to go home or something. But anyways, we're on a mission. Yeah, dude, we're just gonna leave those dogs behind. That's crazy. So much for, like, caring about the owner taking care of the shack and his or her prized dogs. They'll be fine. They'll be fine, right? They'll be fine. Okay, looks like there's another bit of artwork here from Thomas. What's this? Oh, we're gonna have to construct another...
Oh, interesting. This could melt that thin ice.
What thin ice? Okay, so we're gonna have to construct something that can melt ice. Oh, I see.
Such a thick layer of ice. I need something to melt it.
Looks like another research station over here.
Is anyone here? Hello?
Okay, this looks like a part that we can use. A piece that we're gonna need to help melt that door. Let's just check over here too.
This place feels familiar.
Why would it feel familiar? Is this like a place where his dad took him once? A little letter here. Aunt Cass is cool, but it's not the same without you. I really miss you. Did Thomas write this?
Why is Cass mentioned here? Who left this note?
I feel like, wouldn't Tom call Cass Aunt Cass?
If I mount the lens on the lantern, that should get me inside.
Okay. Oh my god, this is so difficult.
Fits just right.
Okay. This looks like it's properly mounted.
Done.
Okay.
I should make sure it works.
Alright. Use a lantern light to melt icy obstacles. Wow, this is like a serious lantern. If we can literally melt ice like this, is putting out some serious heat. Alright, what are we gonna find in here?
This drawing looks just like my lighthouse. I wonder if Thomas made it.
Yeah, I feel like Thomas has been here. Alright, a crank.
Yeah, I'll take it. Might be useful.
Okay. Interesting. What's this down here? Running late, sorry. See you soon. Here's a map. I think this is a map of the island that we started out in. Yeah, this is a map of our lighthouse, but why is it here? Wait, is this a, isn't this like the scientific building we started out in, but it's like disheveled now and clearly it's been years since anybody's been here. Dude, things are getting pretty confusing.
Your shift is over. Go back to Thomas.
Wait, this is the same layout because we have our research equipment here. And there was a campfire. There would have been a waterfall up here and then the lighthouse would have been over in that direction. So, okay, so we're like clearly time traveling or imagining things, but I'm pretty sure we're not in a real place. How interesting.
Child. Hey, wait!
This must be Thomas. Let's see, how are we doing with our light? Should we recharge? Yeah, I guess it's already low.
Recharging the lantern now will be helpful later on.
Yeah, it will be. Alright, we're definitely getting better at it now. That took us like 1 second. I remember the first time we had to do it, that was like 10 minutes.
It's risky to cross here. There's no other way.
Alright. We're all about taking risks. Oh, that's why we had the crank. Okay, I see how we're supposed to do this now. Super manual.
This place feels like my lighthouse, but that can't be.
Yeah.
Not with the ice and the notes.
Wait, whose scarf is this? Why is there a scarf here? Alright, there's a child again. Alright, can we get out here? Maybe we haven't taken it far enough yet. No. Am I stupid? How do I get out?
I need to check the house. The boy might still be inside.
Okay, I guess we just needed to trigger that dialogue. That's weird. Alright, let's check out this house. That's where we saw the little boy run in. Now, was this...
It never felt this bleak.
Was this... I think this was the other house that was closer to the lighthouse. Okay, here's a set of keys. What is that? Wow, that's a crazy looking key. Never seen a key like that. Oh, yikes. We couldn't take a photo because you were at work, so I drew us instead. And then crossed us out.
I had to leave in a hurry that day. Greg needed help. The lighthouse had lost all power.
Dude, time is a flat circle, so we just did the same thing that our dad did to us when we wanted to launch the boat. The dad had to go and help. Those days you promised to come.
Oh, these are dates. Yeah. I promised Thomas I'd visit on those days.
So he's missing a day a month on average. Okay, so I think this game is really hitting it over the head to us that we're holding so much resentment towards our own father about being absent during our childhood, yet we're doing the same thing to Thomas.
Go away. I was never what you needed.
Oh.
This lock. There's got to be a code.
I see. So this is... I think we probably have to put in the days that we missed. That we missed our son's events. So let me get a pen and paper here. October 2nd. And that's it. Okay. So those are the dates. And now we should be able to do this lock. Alright. There's no January, but February. February the 24th. Okay. March 7th. Oh, I see. Okay, so we got one. May 16th. Okay, nice. We got that one. There's only one more left. I don't know what we're missing here. Oh, I see. Is there a date that we're missing here? I think we need a piece of paper. I mean, I'm pretty sure what we're looking for is one of the pages from the calendar. It should have some pine cones on it. Oh, here we go. Is this it? Another Christmas without us celebrating together. Okay, so December 25th, right? Let's try that. 12/25. All right, so let's try putting in December 25, Christmas. If this doesn't work, I'm pretty stumped. Oh, come on, dude. What could we possibly be missing in? Maybe there's something in our journal. Another Christmas without us celebrating together. 4, 3, 2. Almost summer. I miss bird watching with Mom. You wasn't there as always. Spring, no fun. It's rainy and I feel all alone. So spring, summer, another Christmas without us celebrating. The fourth one should be Christmas, right? Maybe here? What's this? Okay, December 27th. Okay, that's what we needed. I think we tried 24, 25, and 26. But we hadn't actually tried 27. Alright, let's try this. Oh, thank God. Okay, we got it.
Thomas, I am so sorry.
Literally like 2 hours later. Okay. Alright, what's this? A cog. Miss you, Dad. Come back soon. We need a boat day.
Thomas, where are you?
Oh no, dude. What if... Do you think Thomas is gonna try to deploy the boat just like we did when we were kids? Okay, so... Now he's running that way? I think the whole theme about this game is... stop making excuses and go hang out with your kid. Good thing I don't have kids. Okay, I think we already explored over here.
A fishing rod like Greg's. Oh. But where did he cast the line?
You think we're gonna catch a fish? Oh no, another part.
Another gear. I can repair the winch with this.
Okay. I didn't realize there was a winch we had to repair. Let's go repair it. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we need to melt this. Nice. 1,
The gear
2.
I found must belong here.
Perfect.
I'm almost there. Just one more part.
One more part? Okay. Do you think we gotta go back on the cable car, back up there? I really hope not. I wonder if it's out on that little tower. Because it looks like there's a ladder there. And a scarf. Let's just try. Let's check. Because I've pretty much inspected every square inch of this section here. And we're still able to use this. So let's try. Let's try. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't put that scarf there without a reason, right? Maybe not. It looks like there's no way to actually get out. Oh, yeah, we can. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's see if that last piece is down here. Bingo. I'm so smart.
A gear?
I'm so
I'll
smart.
take it. Might come in handy.
That's why they pay me the big bucks, you know? Problem solver. Honestly, that took so long. Figuring out that lock and the gears. Goodness gracious. I wonder if other people are struggling as much with this as me. Or this is just my smooth brain. Alright.
It should fit here.
Okay. Okay, I have no idea what I just did, but it seems like it's working now. Okay, so we should be able to take this. Nice. We can take this car now. I feel like we're getting close, you know. I feel like the story is starting to reach kind of the crescendo, you know? Once we get to this lighthouse, I feel like that's when everything's going to be revealed. Part of me really thinks that Thomas isn't real, or we're going to have some crazy twist.
I never saw how much you missed me. I thought I had to work. I thought I had to be strong and provide for you.
I feel that.
What's the point if I lose you? If I lose you the way I lost Ina?
After Mum passed away, you didn't need me anymore.
Oh. I mean, poor Thomas, you know, he lost his mom and now feels like he lost
Why did I
his
assume Thomas
dad.
was up there? It just came out without thinking.
All right, let's melt this away. Is that enough? No. This is some persistent ice here.
So much ice. How did Thomas, or whoever that boy is, manage to climb up there?
So we can charge our lantern, but let's explore this first in case we have to use the lantern a little bit more again. Let me just take a quick look at this. I feel like there's a little planet here. Yeah. Alright. Take that.
This bench.
We've
The
seen this before.
inscription, It feels like the place I work at, but wrong. Like, none of this is real.
Yeah, we saw this bench. This is right next to his lighthouse. Yeah, this is all quite surreal, right? Like, why would there even be a lighthouse in the middle of an island? Alright, let's go inside. Let's see what we're gonna find in here. Bolt cutters. I don't see anything else here. Another boat. This one's all beaten up. Okay. I don't think anything we can interact with here. Let's keep going up.
I'm pretty close now. Just hold on.
Yeah, I can feel it too. We're getting close. Alright. Up again.
Turn the lighthouse on. Light it up.
Alright.
The lighthouse is lit again. It's more than just a light. It's hope. Hope that I can still set all of this right. Thomas, I'm coming.
Alright.
I'll never stop until I find you. Until I bring you home.
Let's take the azimuth, huh? So this is clearly the direction that we need to head in. Can I chart a course from here? Isn't this how we do it? Okay, I guess we said it somehow. I didn't really know what we did there.
Will! Will!
Oh shit, we were just sleeping the whole time? That kind of makes sense. Where are we?
Where's Thomas?
I'm convinced
the boy
Bert is
who was
not
at the
real.
lighthouse.
Easy, Will. Slow down. What boy? You fell out of that cave. I nearly lost you.
I see.
I think I had a really strange dream.
It happens. You can black out in that cold. I brought Molly for you and rigged the storm sails, just in case.
Damn, Bert.
You should keep
Homie of
going.
the year.
I'll take the dogs back to Jack.
Thank you. You've done more for me than you know. But I still don't understand where I'm meant to go.
Bert is like our guardian angel
I
here.
think you know what you need to do. You'll manage. Here, take this. In case you lose your way again.
What is this? A whistle? Red. I can't read it. Red handle flare. Okay, it's a flare. Okay. So, I guess that kind of makes sense why that place felt so familiar. It was all a dream. So this is the actual lighthouse. We can't go in. Dude, this is really confusing. I have no idea what's actually real and what isn't real. But I guess we were on the coast the whole time? I'm so confused. Alright, but I'm bored. Let's go down below, plot our course onto the next chapter. I guess it kind of makes sense. You know, it would have been weird for Thomas to actually have been there and for him to have actually created a lock with all of the important dates as passcodes. That would have been pretty advanced for a young child. Okay, azimuth, 22 degrees. So, out here, is that where we're going? All right. There's no name to that land area. It's just a nondescript coast. I do think that the sailing is probably my favorite part of the game. Only just because it's so novel. Like I can't think of any other game that has really included sailing to a degree like this. Yeah. I think it's pretty creative.
At last. Lighthouse where Dad works.
Okay. Wow, we are super far north. Look at all these icebergs. Wow, can you imagine working on this lighthouse? Look at these northern lights here.
A whale. Oh, when I was a kid, I'd have given anything to see one with Mum.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wow, this is gorgeous. This feels like a dream. I'm convinced half of this game has just been a dream. It's actually a life goal of mine to see the northern lights like this. Wow, look at that whale.
Yeah, it doesn't look calm. You best stay well clear of it.
Just doing some casual 360s. Is that our Moby Dick? Is he gonna mess us up? That sounded like an elephant. Oh!
What does it want?
Escape the sperm whale.
To figure out how to drive it off.
How would we drive it off? Oh my god. Alright, let's maybe head over to some of these buoys out here. I mean, we're taking damage. The health on our boat is not good. I feel like we're gonna have to use the lantern. I don't see it. Did we lose it? Alright, we'll hit up this research station first. Okay. Okay. Alright. Hey, another little boat.
Looks like a whaling vessel.
Interesting.
They used to hunt here.
Damn, are we gonna find a harpoon? Should probably recharge, shouldn't we? Nice. Okay, we're fully charged up. Let's see what's inside here. A little planet. Oh, interesting. Sonar. Alright, so we've got 4 different locations.
There was some kind of device here. I wonder where it's gone and what it was meant to do.
Okay. This is going to be another puzzle.
Each of these measures seem to provoke more aggression.
Okay.
Hey, but this whole research doesn't sit right with me. I won't be too troubled if it comes to nothing.
Interesting. So, are we doing something in these research stations that are pissing off this whale?
Should be a research station somewhere nearby.
I wonder if we can, like, deactivate this. Alright, so I think we're just gonna have to go to the other research locations. And try and turn off whatever radiation is being emitted to upset this whale. At least that's my theory. Alright. Okay, what's out here?
One of the Institute's outposts. If I'm lucky, I'll find something useful.
Yeah, I will. Alright, another clue here. That looks like some sort of lock.
What are these strange markings? You sure we won't manage to remember 3 digits?
They've told us to shut the research down. No timeline given. I'm not that confident in my memory. If the magnetic door hadn't broken, we wouldn't need any of this.
Maybe, but this way we won't forget the combination. We just need to count the corners on the drawings.
Count the corners on the drawings. Okay. Alright, I see one drawing here, one drawing there, but we need 3. Let's just see how this works.
Locks. Electronic lock.
Nothing over here. We just need to count the corners. Alright, what about up here? Oh, here's a cassette.
Incident 22. The subject
They've set up a backup power system here. They didn't rely on generators alone.
Sustained damage. The official report lists the cause as an unforeseen surge in aggression. It is possible that our deterrence method provokes this response. A report has been submitted with a recommendation to suspend the study to avoid further harm to the subject.
Okay. Alright. I don't really understand what to interpret here. This seems like different voltages. Oh, I get it.
A few fuses are missing. Where would they keep them?
I see. So we need to find these fuses and then put them in the right order to get the right amount of voltage for each area. Okay, so we've got a couple of puzzles going on here. Let's try going inside this building. This certainly is complicated, isn't it? Can we go inside here? Oh no, this is... Okay, so this is the code that we need. Just count the corners on the drawings. But I only see 2 drawings. There should be a 3rd drawing, right? 1, 2. Am I stupid? I guess we can't go up here. Oh, here we go. Okay, 3rd drawing. Just count the corners? I mean, if we're counting the corners... They're rectangles, so... There's a ton of corners. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's try that. So 1, 2, 3, 4 corners, right? Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the first one. I'm just literally counting the corners here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for this one. And the last one is going to be 4, right? Okay, so we actually just had to literally count how many corners there were. Dude, come on, they're scientists. They're smart enough to remember 3 numbers. I don't think scientists would ever make up a puzzle like that. That's more complicated than actually just memorizing the numbers itself.
So I was right about what they were studying.
What are they studying? The request to suspend the research has been denied. The observed divergent behavior warrants additional investigation. All personnel are required to adhere to safety protocols while interacting with the subject and to continue the research program. Okay.
I've been by this tower before. Seems it could be used to keep the whale at bay.
Okay.
So, the main device for dealing with the whale is at another research station, but it won't work without this one.
Okay. Okay, the subject avoids areas within the range of the emitter's signal. Okay. All right.
The polar bear is a fast and dangerous predator. When it is hungry, it does not fear even humans. However, it is wary of bright light and loud sounds.
All right, so this looks like the device.
An electronic lock. I'll need to get the power back on just for a moment.
Okay, so...
Yeah, this might work. I should take a closer look at the transformer.
So we need to find those fuse boxes, or those fuses.
Experiment 14, 915. Hypothesis confirmed. Acoustic pulses in the 2 to 4 kilohertz range are perceived by the subject as a threat. It attempts to avoid them. However, its response is unusual. The subject does not leave the waters, but returns to the same location within a few hours. Upon repeated emissions, its response to the stimulus becomes slower. The objective, to clear the channel, is proving difficult to achieve.
So overload the station's power. So maybe we just need to move the fuses around specifically for the station. So... do you think... maybe we try station safe? Is that what we're trying to overload? Let me take a look at this picture again. Station safe, optimal value is going to be 8. So let's just try 3 here and a 5 here. And that should work, right? Unless we want to just get a much higher number. So if we're trying to do... we want to hit a number higher than 8, right? So... huh. Okay, that turned it off. Maybe we try the door now. Oh, nice. Okay. 5, we'll take that. What's here?
Dad's handwriting? He was worried about the people at the station.
Supply crate left on the pier. Forecast calls for a sudden cold snap. Possible pack ice. Don't forget to check the emitter. Alright. Another boat here.
Oh, a wooden icebreaker. Always wanted to see those ships at work. Didn't expect the scientists to use something that risky to get around.
We're gonna have to use this.
Didn't expect the scientists to use something that risky to get around.
Yeah, dude, this thing looks crazy. Alright, what's this here? Dad, this is for you. Oh, did he carve this well for us? Okay. Here's a cassette.
Termination protocol. Active phase suspended. Subject Alpha has altered its usual route and now consistently avoids the range of our emitter.
Look, a harpoon.
This behavior does not appear to be random aggression. It suggests deliberate territorial defense against a recognized source of threat. The method has been deemed ineffective and harmful. The primary emission module has been removed. The station is transitioning to passive observation. The consequences of our interference appear to be irreversible for the animal, raising serious concerns about the ethics of such methods in the first place.
I see. I mean, there's nothing we can do. Alright, let's take this bad boy with us.
A whaler's harpoon? What's it doing here? This place was meant for research, not killing. What were they really doing?
Okay, I guess we can't take it with us. A crossbow also? At close range, fire into the subject's fin. The sensor will remain embedded, while the dart will not hinder the subject's movement. Okay. I see. So that's tracking. Okay, so we learned a little bit. It seems like perhaps the whale is permanently angry. And maybe they needed harpoons and things like that to actually defend themselves. But I think we should be able to overload the safe now that we have a 5 here. Its maximum voltage is 8. So I think we can put another 5 here and that should bust it. Alright, let's go check out the safe. Let's see if I did that correctly. Alright.
There we are.
Okay.
Hope I haven't broken anything beyond repair.
So what is this? This must be the device that we put in the other station.
Just need to reach the tower. Then the whale won't be a problem.
Just need to reach the tower.
Power surge detected. Incident report sent.
Oh shit. Power surge. Okay, so that was what we did, right? We overloaded the power.
I need to keep moving. Thomas, I'm close now.
Activate the relay tower. I think that was, yeah, I can see the tower back there. So let's go and put the device in there. Okay. All right, we've docked. And now let's take that device.
Now to fit the device into the main mechanism.
Yeah. And we'll put it in whatever this tube thingy was. To be honest, I don't really understand how this works, but I think we've solved the puzzle. There we go. Just as I had planned. Alright.
Looks like a map of the area. I've seen the boys, but didn't think they were all linked.
Okay, they're linked.
The whale keeps to a set route. I can cut it off.
Okay, so now it's at 2. Heading towards 3. Alright, so can we block it off to 3? Let's trap it. Now it's at 3. Okay. Repel the whale. I'm confused. Should be heading towards 4. Let's trap him now. Can we trap him at 4? 2.
Yes, that worked. The way to Dad's lighthouse is clear now.
Okay. I have no idea what I just did, but it seems like we have trapped him. Let's head to the lighthouse. I kind of feel bad for the whale. I mean, he's just been living this life of anger. Because scientists just kind of fucked his shit up with radio waves. Anyways, at least we don't have to use the harpoon. I was thinking we were going to have to kind of Moby Dick his ass, you know? Alright. We should be able to dock now. Okay, hell yeah. We successfully avoided the whale.
I knew they'd be here. Hope they've got some hot tea.
How can you be so confident they're here? I have a sinking feeling that, this lighthouse is going to be empty. You know? I mean, if they were here, wouldn't we see our dad's boat? Oh, shit.
Easy, easy. Think.
Stay away, buddy. I get it. This is your home. I mean, this is a bad sign. If Thomas was here, you wouldn't want to see a polar bear just kind of patrolling, you know? Yeah, that's a big boy.
No, not now.
Oh shit, we gotta run for it.
Dad. Thank you.
What? What are we thanking our dad for? Did he shoot the bear or something? Or did he shoot off another flare? Alright, well let's see if they're in here. I give it like a 5% chance they're actually in here. I think we're going to end up having more questions than answers. I'll tell you that. But wow, let's just take this in for a second. This is absolutely beautiful. One day I'm going to see the Northern Lights. Alright. That looks empty in there. Here's a boat. Take that.
The light will show the way. Working at a lighthouse like this was always a dream of mine. Yeah, one I never quite reached. I shouldn't have kept running from you. We should have talked long ago.
Are you talking to Thomas right now? Alright, see? It looks abandoned. Alright, there's a hand plane. I guess we're gonna have to do some sort of repairs here. What's this?
Mum's necklace.
Huh.
I couldn't find it. And Dad's had it all along.
Okay. I see. Okay, we're gonna have to repair that most likely. But let's see. What does this show us here? This is the red jacket.
I have to stay on a bit longer.
Again? You always stay late.
Please, just be good and it'll go by quick.
I'm tired of being good. I want you here.
I'll try to be back as soon as I can. I love you, Thomas.
Okay. So more...
What? Thomas? Of course. I used to stay on shift longer than I should.
Yeah.
To make more money. Or maybe I was just afraid to be alone with him. With the guilt.
Interesting. Now we're getting some insight. Maybe it wasn't just about finances. It was also about kind of confronting grief, wasn't it?
You're still cutting wood. And I'm not sure I ever forgave you.
Alright, let's work on this thing. Shoot, I guess we're missing 2 planets. Don't tell me we have to go back and find them.
Forgiving someone is never easy. It means letting go of the negative emotions of the past and trying to understand their motives. It is a difficult choice, but one that must be made to move forward.
Amen to that, huh? Okay. I'm a bit stumped on what's next. Oh, what the? Was our dad here?
I didn't think you'd follow me this far.
I wasn't following you. Where is my son?
Which Thomas was never alive.
Where's Thomas?
In the end, you turned out much the same kind of father as I did. Don't lose your temper. Thomas is safe. I expect he's already made his way home.
I don't understand. If he's home, why are you here? Who took him back?
Well, sometimes to understand what matters, you have to step away from your course and look around you. Then things begin to make sense.
Let's do without the lectures. They never did me any good.
As you wish, son. As you wish.
I'm sorry. After Mum died, things between you and me, they fell apart. You kept your distance, shut yourself away.
Maybe we kept our distance.
It was simple enough. Every time I looked at you, all I could think was because of me, you were left without a mother. And I, without my wife. I did not have the strength to move past it.
Yeah, I always thought you were wrong not to come back to us. I told myself I'd be different. But I ended up doing the same thing. I drifted away from Thomas after Hila died. I didn't even realize it. So I don't blame you anymore.
We are forgiving the past.
We were both in the wrong. Forgive me.
Thank you, son. It means more to me than you know to hear you say that. Strange, isn't it? We lighthouse keepers tend the light so others may find their way. Yet we're left to walk in the dark ourselves.
You're certain Thomas made it back to town?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here alone.
Then Cass will look after him. Can I sit here with you a little longer?
I'm sorry, Will, but it's too soon for you to rest. Thomas is a fine lad. Don't leave him. Don't make my mistakes.
Yeah, you're right. No time to linger. Light the beacon so I can find my way.
I'm afraid my lighthouse has gone dark for good in these ice fields. There's no light left in it.
That's a metaphor.
Yeah. Ela gave me this lantern. Set it in the lens. It should be enough.
Yeah, but when you've gone beyond the light, what then?
Don't worry. I'll be all right.
Very well, son. I'll do as you ask. It's time we said our goodbyes.
Goodbye, Dad. Thomas and I'll come see you soon.
Yeah. Time will tell. Fair winds to you, Will.
Something tells me we're not going to see our dad again. Okay, so I guess Tom was able to sail on his own, just a little kid, back into town. And we sailed all this way to find our dad, who kind of told us, like, don't make the same mistake that I did, but also that time kind of repeats itself. Alright, anyways, let's set course here and find Thomas. Interesting how Will wanted to stay with his dad a little bit longer after they had basically spent his whole adult life out of contact, and the dad was like, no, go be with your son. I was really expecting there wouldn't be anybody in that lighthouse. I still have a feeling that that was kind of a figment of his imagination, you know? That his dad wasn't actually there. Oh, this is cool. Sailing through the icebergs like this. Alright. Following the light. This is just gorgeous. Whoa. Almost hit that iceberg there. Titanic style. I really do think the moral of the story is be there for your family. Don't work so much, because the time is going to pass sooner than you think. At least that's how I'm interpreting it. And I guess you don't really realize the trauma that you're causing your child until many years have passed and you can reflect on it. Oh shit. Here we are out in the storm again. We've got our storm sail up. This is where the game started. Don't tell me we're gonna crash and never find Tom again. I had a feeling that...
Oh, damn it!
Yeah, here's the big wave. I had a feeling that this was foreboding, like a foreshadow. There's no way we can go this whole game trying to find Thomas and then crash on our way to him at the very end. Alright.
Big wave, port side.
Oh yeah, I see it. Alright, let's head into it. Now we do know there is going to be a rogue wave, right? Even bigger than that. That's what we saw when the game started, and then it cut into the actual game, and you woke up as if it were a dream.
Oh, if I hadn't dropped the sail, that would have been it.
Yeah. I'm getting deja vu. We should have a big wave coming from the starboard side.
Starboard side, wave!
Alright. Let's head into it. Jesus, this thing is huge. It's so cool. I would be pretty worried about getting struck by lightning out here because we're the only metallic object out here. Look at all this lightning. I'm sure it happens, right? Alright, next should be the rogue wave. Oh, set sails? Okay. Alright, set the front sail. Set the back sail. Now we should be good to go, right? Are we sure we want to put up our normal sails instead of the storm sail? I'm still waiting for that big wave to come in. Oh, I thought I got a glimpse of an island out there. Yeah, look at that. That's so cool. Okay, we shouldn't be too far, right? That is so cool. Oh, look at that lighthouse. Do you think Tom is there? Is that our lighthouse? Wait, you remember how the game started out and there was a boat trapped out in the storm? What if that was us? Do you think? And it shoots off a flare? That would be like a weird time loop plot twist. Okay, nice. Seems like the storm has passed. We made it. Calm waters. Beautiful. Oh, this is so peaceful. I would just love to own a boat just for this type of sailing. I would never want to be out on the big waves, but just this. Just, you know, casual cruising in some calm waters, you know? Really nice soundtrack also. I wonder if we're actually going to get a chance to meet Thomas. I have a feeling this game might cut out right as we're about to see him. Look at all these birds. Can't tell if we're actually getting closer or not. Yeah, I think we are. Absolutely beautiful. This is gonna sound so stupid, but this kind of just demonstrates how absolutely massive the ocean is. Oh, okay, we made it. Oh yeah, this is our lighthouse. Oh, there's Thomas. Time to spend some quality time. What? No way. Elo's there? Dude, was this all just like a dream? That was fun. I'm confused though that I'm not entirely sure how much of that was real. Did he like die and so much of this was just make-believe? And him finally arriving at this island was like sort of him arriving in heaven. Like, did he die in the storm? I wonder if he got swallowed by that rogue wave and this was like him joining his wife and son in the afterlife. I don't know. Confusing. But I think that the overall message was spend time with your loved ones because it will go by quickly. Make the most of it. Material things like money and work, they don't really matter. And your childhood and the golden years with your family will go by faster than you think. Anyways, if you stuck with me this long, thanks for watching and appreciate your support. I'll see you in the next one. Take care.